Let's hope my internet's good, actually. Hold on, before I get up and go. It looks fine. I love it when it shows the red bar, but it's got like 10 billion kilobytes per second, but it's like red bar, and it's like, oh!
It's revving up.
It decided it was too much. It was like, no, hey, you can't stream at extremely high quality. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, illegal.
It's the fucking equivalency of the rev up those fryers meme.
Yep.
So, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
It's us. We're here.
Greetings.
It took a hot minute.
Yes, there was a lot leading up to us starting today, so we're a little.
Happened was stuff.
See, what happened
Indeed.
is Mark became too tall, and then the CIA tried to take him away to put him in a underground facility where other monsters are being hoarded away to be used by the United States government when aliens attack.
But the problem was that it was not OSHA compliant because he accidentally bashed the top of his head getting into the van, and they had to give him $10 million.
Well, and you forgot, Gaijin, the part where I left my husband to be at the altar, and my aunt with the tiny thumbs couldn't open the door.
Yeah, I was about to say,
And
how's the bug professor and the blob?
That's a great band name, the Bug Professor and the Blob.
That really is, actually.
Truly incredible stuff.
They're playing at the
vividly
Grove
pictured-
this weekend, I hear.
I vividly pictured like a black car going into like a mountainside facility, and then Mark's head just bursting through the top of the mountain.
Immediately have a splitting headache.
Oh,
But regardless, welcome everybody to another exciting episode of The Unexpectables.
Hello.
Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. Let's get things schmoovin' here. Let's go around the horn and introduce our players, starting with, as always, Gaijin Goomba.
hey everybody, Gaijin's Danger Mustard Close Polycule. What am I missing? No
Everything.
H. Everything Goomba's here. Don't forget the plurals. Got a brand new video coming out, hopefully Saturday, Sunday at the very latest. I caved and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a stupid video. Maybe my patrons will like the idea. They love the idea apparently. So I'm just gonna talk about my top 7 or 8 favorite, just incredibly stupid ass weapons, from ye olden days of Japan. It gets weird, especially because some of these that are over 500 years old are still in use today. That was weird. I apologize. Allergies are going to kill me until I'm able to go see my specialist, which I finally got the referral for. So yay! Thank you everybody who's been checking in on health-related things. I got my knee X-ray. I'm gonna go see what's up with that in like 2 weeks. Good stuff. Be back here next Saturday for the upcoming episode of Fool's Guilt, where hopefully I'll get to roll a whole bunch of crits again. That's a good time. Chom, I've lost my knees for like 15 years. Don't know what to do for the next Orky video. I'm still plotting on that. However, 11th edition has dropped. Monty and myself have already gone absolutely gaga over it, so we're not going to steamroll you with hyperfixations that you have no idea of or care thereof. So yeah, I just got a lot going on.
All you need to know is I'm feasting. That is all you need to know.
You're feasting. I'm eating a whole range squig over here. Zito sent me like 9 more demos, so maybe that'll be the stream. I don't know. I'm still waiting on a handful of things. Also, Goblin America.
I did the homework. I did the homework so he doesn't have to.
Goblin America. I might have to just play that.
You might just have to play Goblin America. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun, become president.
Praise the sun, become president, as the sun circle foretold.
Except it's laughing at me, Zito.
Yeah, I know that because you're not doing your job. Be the president. Go.
But my flesh gun only has so much power.
You must obtain the power by being the president.
You got
Okay.
the power to use flesh gun.
This will only make sense to me and you, and I love this.
All right, that's me. I'm gonna go get a couple of funny snacks to have at me just in case I start starving.
Excellent. And up next, we have Mark Allen Jr.
That's me. When I'm not getting my head waged into the top of a cave, I guess. You can find me in Bosco's house because that's where I am right now because I'm in LA on vacation. If you paid attention, you might have seen my music stream with my father yesterday. It was not a 3-hour challenge. It was more like a 1.5-hour challenge because boy howdy has my vacation not gone to plan. But that VOD is up on my Twitch. I'm going to be downloading that later for posterity. So if it does disappear, I'll get it uploaded somewhere. But I taught my dad about liquid drum and bass, and then we proceeded to attempt to make some. It was really cool. So if you want some good feels, I recommend checking it out. There are moments where both of us have big dumb smiles on our faces because we're just enjoying being able to create together. It was a very awesome experience. Other than that, like I said, I'm on vacation, so you won't see me anywhere else until next week. I'll be over on Connor's channel, twitch.tv/DistortionDevil, for some Vecna Eve of Beeve, where we may or may not kill each other. We'll see what happens. Other than that, hey, go watch Dr. Stone. It's basically over. So yeah, that's me.
Excellent. And up next, we've got Zito.
Hi. You can find me on twitch.tv/Zito, where there are days where I'll be playing indie games. There will be days where I'm drawing. Those days are getting a little bit on the short side. If you have noticed, I have not been streaming all that much as I should be. That is because I have received multiple job offers for other projects that kind of have been pulling my time away from streaming. And I can't really talk about any of them yet. So
Congratulations, you're officially a professional.
Yep, I am working on 4 separate projects and I can't talk about any of them.
Woo!
So that's why I kind of have been really lackluster on a lot of things. That includes also commissions. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Life has just been very fucking busy. But I promise you I will get to it soon enough because I know Art Fight's happening. I will not be joining Art Fight. But you are not safe from me. I will still draw your characters. I will still draw, and you will feel the happiness. I swear. This is a warning.
Excellent. And up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
I'm sorry. You can find me at Ed Bosco via on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where this week it's probably going to be wrestling on Friday. I don't know what else I'm doing this week or next week, and that's me.
Oh, jeez.
Fair enough. Well, up next, we've got Monty Glue.
Hi, it's me. When I'm not cleaning up cat sick and throttling Goblin, you can catch me streaming if my power doesn't go out. It's been just a week. I'm just gonna say that right now. It has been a week. But my hope is to get back into the throw of it. Huge thing. We had our last core session of Dungeon the Mad Mage this past week. That campaign is now officially finished. However, we are going to be doing a epilogue episode tomorrow. So if you're interested in just seeing kind of a gentle closing out of that campaign, my players requested an epilogue and I will oblige. Friday, my power better not go out again because I really want to play Golden Sun. It's really fun and we've been very much enjoying it. Saturday, I want to become dad with Pragmata, but again, thanks to the fucking power outage and internet issues, spotty for those 2 days. Sunday, Monday's my day off. Leave me alone. Tuesday, probably I don't know if I'm streaming this coming Tuesday. It's kind of a 50-50. Tuesday's kind of a pickup day. Like I said, me and Gim Gam Goomba are trying to schedule maybe an 11th edition game sometime in the next week, which I really want to do because chat. I'm gonna be real with you guys. John Warhammer, one of the local players in my community, who's like a championship player, he said that like I'm getting ready for boot camp for 11th edition. I'm like, everyone's looking at me like you were coming to war, and I'm like, okay. But beyond that, if you want to read my writing, you can read about the Brothers Albatross on my Discord and my AO3. I just want to say thank you again for another fantastic, or not another, but for excuse me, a fantastic debut stream. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for your patience for today. Apologies. Cat stuff. She's fine. Goblin's fine. I had to get a replacement food. It did not agree with her, and I woke up to a nightmare. But yeah. Oh yeah, Tomodachi Life. By the way, Tomodachi Life is going great. Chat and Cookie Mama are dating. Titus is married to Lieutenant Mira. I'm living my best life. Literally living the dream. So definitely check that out on Tuesdays. And that's me. Sorry for yapping.
That's the name of the game!
Mm-hmm. Also, I added Tifa Lockhart to my island, and Mr. X fell in love with her instantly. And then Tifa Lockhart fell in love with me instantly. And it's like, if you want a telenovela, play Tomodachi Life. It's really fun.
Isn't that like the 4th relationship Mr. X has gotten into?
Yeah, oh, Mr. X is a fucking player. I don't know what's wrong with him. He was like, he got asked out by a woman. She rejected him. And then the moment she started dating another man, he was like, I gotta get with her. And I'm like, Mr. X, you're an awful person. And then I added Tifa Lockhart and he instantly fell in love with her. And I'm like, you're just like, what is wrong with you?
He's kind of a whore. Man.
I mean, he is a walking BOW, so.
Yeah. Also, I have a frog,
yeah.
just a frog, and they're the biggest freak of nature on my fucking island. they have porb. They like are obsessed with the fly swatter. They're real weird.
What the fuck is a porb?
You know, porb.
Yeah, you know.
No pornography.
Pornography.
Oh, see,
The porbo
Bonnie,
industry.
Unfortunately, it's you. So I had to assume you had a living creature running around called the porb.
Called the porb? Yeah, no, it's
Not yet.
Yeah, now you need the physical embodiment of the creature known as the porb.
I don't think I want that.
It doesn't have to. No, Monty. It doesn't have to be what everyone else expects it to be. Just defeat expectation.
It's just a man.
Yeah, it's just a guy. It's just a guy in a business
A
suit.
really normal guy.
Hey, I'm
Who are
Porb.
you?
It's nice
I'm
to meet
the
you.
Porb.
God.
Maybe that.
My
maybe
friends
that's
called me the Porbmeister.
Anyway, that's me.
Right. Porbius. And I suppose it just leaves me. I'm pretty sure. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG content over at youtube.com/devils-and-dice-rolls or patreon.com/devils-and-dice-rolls if you feel like throwing me a few bucks so I can create content such as the immersion video, which released last week. And I finally got that out there. Been relaxing a little bit, just clearing my head, trying to think of new content, new videos. I've got some scripts written down. And I've just been sort of trying to unwind from all of that on top of my other duties, my many other duties. But that's neither here nor there. Yes. And that is about it for me. This episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice! Whisper Edition.
Oh, that's right. Die Hard Dice. It's your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables, where you can save 10% when you shop online. As well, check out the Lies Aspect Dice, the official collaboration between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. It comes with a free dice bag with a Sweet Dragon logo on it, and if you bring that to us at a convention, if you see us, we'll sign it for you for free. That's right, we'll sign your sack. And you may get an opportunity to do just that at Anime Detour 2027. That's right, I'm going to keep shilling this until it's time. That's right. We are going to be returning to Minneapolis, Minnesota next year. So get your registrations in for Anime Detour 2027 now. And if you use code WARK27, you can save some money. And also let the convention's heads know that we are the ones that sent you.
What was that?
Sorry,
What?
I just clicked over to something. I was on YouTube checking for something. And someone just commented on my Mass Effect VOD saying, "That's not a girl's night, that's a misdemeanor." Sorry. I was clicking over to retweet announcements. Apologies. Ignore me.
Indeed. And we also couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. Bits and subs. Bits and subs from people such as pseudonymic fake name. Thank you for the 65 months of Prime. Cedar 1974. Thank you for the 17 months of Prime. Zenlita, thank you for the 74 months. So how about them Knicks?
Oh.
I made the very poor decision of having me and my wife have to go into the city to watch the Digital Circus finale during an Hispanic Pride Parade, the Knicks winning, and New York City traffic.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit. That sounds like utter chaos.
We didn't get home until 11 o'clock at night.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Ugh. That sounds rough. Dr. Dead Inside, thank you for the 75 months. 75 months later, the stream finally starts. True.
Hey, you be nice.
Faye Raven, thank you for the 75 months as well. Hello, nya. Dark Lord Popo, thank you for these 69 months. Nice. Mr. Insecure, thank you for the 75 months. You cannot prevent cat RNG. That's true. Lunatic Crow, thank you for the 75 months at tier 2. Dr. Quacktopus, thank you for the 48 months of Prime. Travnogard, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Lastel Kriya, thank you for the 10 bits. Kale Ward, thank you for the 47 months. Mark, give us your best Screonk.
Strong.
That one your best.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I do.
No,
You're
I
Mark
would,
Allen
but
Jr.
I would, but I'm a guest at someone else's house in a public area, and I feel like I'd get arrested. So, ask again next week.
Oh, okay.
Roby1 Kenobi, thank you for the 14 months of Prime. The Vice Mage, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. Divine Devil 13, thank you for the 73 months. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 50 months. 3 things. Gaijin, did you tell Aki about your 40k Orc Magitech discovery? 2.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I told it to her first, and then I tweeted about it.
There you go.
It blew Gaijin blew the whole thing wide open because I saw that. I was like, I'm like, why does this thing remind me of something? I didn't think about it, and then I saw Gaijin's post. I'm like, Gaijin figured it out. 2, forget Monty boxing Matt Mercer. Have her box Bosco instead. More aggression on both sides. No.
And 3, we can never let Mark and Will Wheaton play D&D together, or a quantum singularity stronger than that of the Hadron Collider overloading will happen.
I think it's true.
Perhaps. Percival Wiles, thank you for the 21 months. 21. Melodic Rose, thank you for the 16 months. Woo, 16. And I feel the allergy shit. It sucks. Yep, it's been going around. It's that time of year. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 10 subs gifted to the community. JNPO8, thank you for the 75 months as well. Hey gang, how was your weekend? Weekend was all right.
I'm about to say it hasn't happened yet.
That is true. Glass Knight, thank you for the 32 months. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. Warg.
Mark.
Black Silver Gaming, thank you for the 14 months. Buttons23, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Tiny Silky Moth.
Aw.
Morthrandor, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Dougler93, thank you for the 300 bits. The Blood God has escaped my blood, has accepted my blood sacrifice. So now I get to watch you wonderful people. Translation, I donated and took tomorrow off to make sure I recover safely. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Doing your due diligence and donating some plasma. Phil Lane, thank you for the 70. Thank you for the 95 bits, I should say. I've been living around with torn ligaments in my ankle, rejected surgery because I don't want to be out of work for 8 weeks. Brother, you've got torn ligaments in your ankle.
Yeah,
Get
you gotta
that shit
recover.
looked at.
Get
my
that
dude.
shit looked at, man. Mad Monk Montague, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community. My name is Olivia. Thank you for the 40 months. 40 months. Been listening since episode 18, and I've been subbing on and off since. Thank you for all the good times and for getting me through many tiring shifts at work across 2 different states. Ah, damn. Thank you for listening. The Talbs, thank you for the 75 months. Killer Chansey, thank you for the 100 bits. Dr. Weird Greckles, after your cohort Milo's visit to the Haunted Flesh Forest, should I invest in Haunted Flesh Forest real estate?
Invest today.
Indeed, we're going to find out. Spartle of Gyoza, thank you for the sub gifted to the community. Solari Shadow, thank you for the 100 bits. Finally, I'm on my 2-week vacation, and now we watch the Unexpectables 2. Actual Florida Man, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I have to miss this Saturday's Fool's Gelt because I'm in Nashville seeing the Proto Men live at all 3 nights. Damn.
Let's fucking go.
Seeing the Proto Men in Nashville is going to be amazing.
I just felt Connor activate.
I think Nashville is the hometown of many members of the Proto Men, if not all of them, if I'm remembering correctly.
I believe so.
Yeah. I also listened to the Act 3 album over the last couple of days, and oh, God.
You gave me something to listen to later.
It's so fucking good. Definitely worth like the 16-year-long wait. Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. The Knicks may have won, but you cannot compare their drought to the Cubs. Perhaps. Also, fun fact, the Proto Men was the first band I ever bought tickets for of my own volition.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. I stopped having knees in undergrad. Damn. Masamune, thank you for the 58 months. AJZ77X, thank you for the 100 bits. Howdy, y'all. Time to join in for the live crew, even if I'm a member of the VOD Squad for life, just in time to watch the Were Ravens spooketh the truth nevermore. Good luck and have fun, y'all. Nature Lemon, thank you for the 200 bits. Can't wait to meet the Were Ravens. Hopefully we'll learn more about this forest. Now, excuse me, I have a brain aneurysm from the psychic damage I'm about to take. Marble Gargling Monty, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thanks, guys.
Bosco's Hammond Bears somehow gargle marbles better than Monty. What?
What?
Go fuck. No, Jen, go fuck yourself.
What?
The Hammond Bears forbidden bit.
I'm so confused.
I can't remember who it was, but like I think it was yesterday. Someone was just like, "What did you eat as a child?" I'm like, I'm not allowed to talk about that anymore. Clearly, That's just-
Yeah, you're banned for life.
Your proper answer should have been, I can neither confirm nor deny this.
yeah, right.
That's true. Drenger Roy, thank you for the 61 months, or Captain of the VOD Squad, thank you for the 110 bits. More bits! And an additional 80 bits! Draconian 9, thank you for the 71 months. Frog is a freak!
Frog is
Perhaps.
confirmed a freak.
A bit.
Seth King, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? The wise is wait, what the fuck? Hang on. Have you ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis? The wise is not a story a Jedi will tell. Love you guys, Bosco. I look forward to what you have planned. What is this ominous bit drop? Either way, Bull Honkinator, thank you for the 1,000 bits. At 34, I still have my back and my knees, so I'm working for a cosplay goal for Detour 27. I will be the ultimate Twinkus, come hell or high water.
I'm just gonna say, you don't have to brag about how functional your joints are. Like,
Yeah, for real.
we're all breaking at our own pace.
Mark,
True.
you defied expectation. I was gonna sit here like, is this somehow gonna tie in the Twinkist? What is the Twinkist?
Oh, if you have to ask, you're not ready to know.
Clearly, I have to wait until Detour.
Color me frightened. Lord Servitor, thank you for the 100 bits. I really need this episode to numb my brain to deal with my annoying life.
Just talk in
Yeah.
the lunatic forest, and then when you start having brain aneurysms that give you visions of Xavier Renegade Angel, you've reached the climax.
Indeed. Unexplored Blue, thank you for the 63 months.
Thank you for catching the ball.
Soon enough, I will be able to provide the greatest gift of all, the funny number. That's true. What the fuck are my dogs barking at? The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Shout out to the guy whose buddy grabbed him an anime detour flyer at the con last year.
Yeah.
If you're listening tonight. Yeah. Shout outs to you, citizen. Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 43 months. Defective Sheep, thank you for the 100 bits. It's Plorbin time. Plorbs all over the place.
Stop!
Oh.
Dr. Dankmemes PhD, thank you for the 63 months. Poindexter, thank you for the 58 months. Adam Hart, thank you for the 13 months. Thank you for keeping me sane for my long 12-hour shifts. Oof.
Wah.
Salute. Seth King, thank you for the 100 bits. What are your thoughts on Star Wars Zero Company coming out?
I had no idea that was a thing.
I've
love XCOM.
I've stopped paying attention to Star Wars for years at this point. I'm sorry.
I'm said something, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Yeah.
Monty has never seen Star Wars. There,
well,
I said it for you.
I was gonna say the best way to enjoy Star Wars is to not care about it because then it's whatever happens.
You're right, though.
Unfortunately, that's actually true.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, that's
Accurate.
100% correct.
Because I'm sitting here just like, cool, Star Wars, more Star Wars stuff.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
all I
Lord
know is General Grievous is cool, and that's all I know.
Lord Servitor, thank you for the 100 bits. First tickets I ever bought was for Warped Tour 2011. Ooh.
Whoa.
I didn't know they were still doing Warped Tour in 2011.
I think so. I think it went for a little bit and then it sort of, I don't know what happened to it.
I feel like 16 was like where it started to peter.
Yep.
Adam Hart, thank you for the 100 bits. Aurelius, thank you for the 55 months. Bingus.
Okay, yeah, my bingo.
Educated lazy- Educated Laziness, thank you for the 100 bits. Each day, my hunger for Dark Tide Skitari grows.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm excited for Were Raven shenanigans while I fix my shrimp and scallop stir fry. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yummers.
Scallop in a
Fucking
stir
love.
fry. That's some bougie shit.
She said bougie again.
Everyone judge
Jarvis-
Monty's
Like
definition of
donuts.
bougie. Yeah,
Like
donuts.
Jarvis,
on,
what's
man.
the price of scallops?
Scallops can be wherever you are. Scallops can be like reasonable, and they can be really not.
I have a pseudo boy dinner story that actually like fits into this conversation. But
Oh
for,
boy.
I'll
Not
save
boy
that.
dinner.
I will save
fucking-
that for the intermission.
I fucking love scallops.
Me too.
And finally, L Robot, thank you for the 43 months of Prime.
Alrighty. Well, with that, y'all ready to jump into it?
World Wonder.
There's a gap, actually.
Come to a world of wonder like no other under the shining sun, where our people gather, disparate but as one. Come see the heroes rising, galvanizing, fighting for the day. Not what you expected, but heroes all the same. Sound out the trumpets, rain down the lights, as magic and mystery and wonder take flight. A world full of danger, always nearby. Been off, but they have arrived. With song, axe, and arrow, and a bright brand new age. Will rise up to battle, the challenge, the fates. Vanquishing evil, saving the day, an unexpectable journey awaits.
So, when last we left our heroes, Gaius the satyr fighter, Milo the Asmar cleric, Iscan the lizard folk druid, Kai the human wizard, and Otho the shifter rogue, the party is entangled in the lunatic forest, a forbidden western forest home in Savas, home to were-ravens. After making their way inside, the adventurers were soon afflicted with a debilitating poison. Upon speaking, they were racked with horrific psychic pain. Now trapped in silence, the reclaimers make their way deeper, only to be assailed by living horrific plants and howled at by terrible demons of pandemonium. After slaying the plants and banishing the howler to whence it came, the party finds themselves now surrounded by giant ravens. And with that, we return to the Unexpectables.
So we are like surrounded at this point by were-ravens or by creatures we can't see yet, right?
Giant were-ravens, or giant ravens rather. You kind of like, as you kind of look around, you notice like more kind of land encircling you. You count at least maybe 12.
How big are these giant ravens?
They're about the size of like a Labrador retriever.
You know what? I'm going to try and extend the olive branch. I will actually take one of my rations and offer it to one of them, whoever decides to take it first.
You kind of hold up your ration like you're feeding a giraffe because they're up in the trees.
Sure.
The one, I'll re-describe it. One of them is wearing like a mask, like kind of Majora mask style with like these large luminous kind of yellow-orange eyes and like a bunch of carvings in it. Notably as well, some of the ravens are adorned in like shiny kind of dangly chains and baubles and things like that. Clearly not your standard raven. As they kind of look down to you, the one with the mask kind of begins to shift. And you see a sort of feminine figure kind of crouching on the branch. The clothing is long, kind of drapery veil-like, with a lot of blacks and golds is the best way to describe their attire, with touches of red here and there. They reach up and they take off the mask, and you notice that their fingernails are like slightly longer than the average person. As they pluck off the mask, you are met with luminous red eyes. There's a sort of like 3 sort of teardrop lines underneath the eye of like kind of the sort of makeup. And sort of like more of these designs painted on their face a little bit. It doesn't seem to have any sort of like historical marking, but as they kind of take off the mask, they kind of place it to their side and they just kind of stare at the group of you. And then you watch as more of them begin to shift out of their raven forms. You see men and women all wearing... It's strange. Despite the harshness of this forest, they are wearing very fine clothing. Honestly, this type of thing you would see like a priestess or a well oh my god, what's the word? A wealthier like merchant or something. Very ceremonial garb for sure. Long strings of gemstones. There's even one were-raven who has an entire veil of just like what looks like lapis lazuli and like threaded beads going down the face and then like connecting at a collar, like a golden collar at the neck. It's very, very strange attire, very alien. You watch as one of them kind of begins to gesture to another. And then points kind of towards you. And another one seems to reply back.
Are they making any audible sounds, or is it gestures?
Just gestures. And they seem to be gesturing to each other.
Monty, would Othor and I be able to tell if that's a form of the hand language from the book?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Could I also do this as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's only a 9 for me.
Oh boy, intelligence check. Here I go.
Hey.
19.
That makes sense.
They're speaking in hands. They're very fast, though, compared to your lessons, for sure. Very practiced speech, for sure. The female individual who was wearing the mask, kind of like almost like a cat, like slowly, or like a panther, like making their way down a tree. Eyes still locked on you, just slowly makes their way down the tree. And like as they hit the ground, they kind of walk on all fours and kind of approach, kind of dragging their legs behind them, like kind of leaping their legs forward and then kind of dragging forward, kind of cautiously looking at you. As they do so, you all hear the sounds of like wing beats behind you, and as you turn around, you see the spot where the howler was that got banished. You see 2 were-ravens drop to the ground and then transform out and begin to kind of smell the area.
Kai is going to attempt to sign to Otho. He's going to start going through that book. And he's just going to attempt to sign They Speak Hands to Otho, both to let him know what he figured out, but also to let them know that Otho and Kai can sort of kind of do it too.
Yeah, I think Otho would just nod his head at that point.
Yeah. So he'll kind of point at them. He'll do, I think it's like a thumb to the lips and like a hang 10 sign, and then, or hang 5, and then point back at them again.
You watch as this individual who's kind of stalking forward slowly cranes up to their full height, and they kind of slouch a little bit. She's got like a sort of like shoulder of just black feathers, like this giant cowl of black feathers with like a sort of like ribbony cape that ends on like sort of gold, almost like gold belt buckles, but they're like kind of triangular shaped. Crazy attire, just absolutely, you've never seen anything like it. And she kind of takes her pointer finger, brings it up to her lips as a circle motion, then brings it away and then points it to you. Are any of you trained in this language, in speaking in hands?
I don't think so.
No,
Both
only
of them
Otho
trying
studied
for
it
it.
the most, and Kai only naturally
Get ready
book
for a lot of
research.
intelligence check. Otho, go ahead and roll me
Okay.
an intelligence check.
Can Kai roll a 2?
You-
Because he at least has the book.
You have the book. Sure, I'll allow it if you have the book.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Otho has actively been learning with Mortimer,
Yeah.
which is why I'm giving Otho more of the checks, because he's been
Sure.
actively training with Mortimer, who's the
Here we go.
companion of Pelé.
That's an 11.
13.
Okay. You know that
Our
when
powers
they
combined.
point at you, it means they're referring to you. So you know that the last thing they said was you. The first one you don't really know, but the second one is who. So basically all you're able to get is who you.
Who you? Okay. I can
Yeah.
infer they're asking who we are. How do I word this?
Yeah, right. Because you can't say reclaimers, because that's like a title. You need to
Yeah.
sign for it.
I mean, you could
Could we-
fingerspell it.
Could we sign back to them like mercenaries, maybe, or travelers?
Travelers would be much
Adventurers.
better. Yeah.
Adventurers would work.
Yeah, I'll just sign back. We are adventurers.
They kind of like turn, and it's when they talk to you, they're slow. When they turn and like regard the rest of their companions, it's like listening to like I'm gonna say it right now. People who speak Spanish, who like live in certain regions, speak Spanish
Oh,
super
yeah.
fast. It's like watching just like like you're not even able to read it when they talk to each other. It's too fast. They then kind of turn back to you, and they kind of like reach out to you, Otho. Do you do anything?
Are they, like reaching out for a handshake or
They're reaching up towards your face.
No.
he won't do anything if it doesn't seem like they're like being hostile or if they're like meaning any harm. Otho will defer to them and we're in their territory, so he's going to allow this.
Okay. She kind of reaches up and she kind of like gently kind of cradles your head in her hands. And she kind of leans forward and looks at you. She then lets you go and she kind of taps towards her eye and does a few signs. One of them you actually know because I feel like Mortimer would teach you, which is the sign for ocean. So the first one, she touches her eye and then goes ocean. Roll an insight
Ocean.
check.
Sure. I will roll insight.
That's my bit.
That's an 11.
11. It kind of confuses you. Interestingly enough, ocean is you take the pointer, the middle, and the ring finger, and you bring it up towards your like lips.
Monty
She's saying
does.
ocean
Okay.
eye is what she's kind of saying.
Ocean.
And
eye?
with the insight, you get the sense that she's pointing out that your eyes are like the ocean. Because your eyes are very blue. They're all of the individuals you see here, all their eyes are like red, orange, or yellow. Your eyes are very blue.
Yes. If there's a word for it, Otho will just nod and try to sign aquamarine.
You don't know. That's a complicated word. There's no way you know that shit.
He
Just
goes
sign
to
back
sign
yes.
something and then he looks at his hands like, huh.
They
Thumbs up.
then kind of cock their head towards you, and then to you, Kai, and then to the rest of your companions, and they kind of point to all of you. They bring up their palm as if they're like holding a platter, and then like pantomime like lifting something off their palm and then tap it into their forehead, and then and you know the sign for this, which is speaking in hands. You know that sign, so you get the sense it's like something and then speaking in hands. Like you something speaking in hands. You may attempt an intelligence check to parse what they're saying.
All of
We'll
us
do
or
this.
just
All of you,
Otho?
yes. All of you,
Okay.
yes, for
Okay.
this one.
You're speaking in hand.
That's another 13
whoa!
consistency. Whoa,
That's,
nice.
21.
No, not intelligence save. I have no idea.
Yeah,
cheat-
I rolled
y'all
a save
cheating out
as
here.
well, actually. That was my bad.
Milo, As you're kind of parsing it, you notice a few of the were-ravens are like crouching near you and they're looking at your hair.
As long as they don't start. Oh, jeez. As long as they don't start
Zito.
actively nipping at it, then I'm fine with it.
They seem mesmerized by it. Gaius, you don't have a fucking clue. Also, Zio, you are muted. I don't know if you know.
That would help.
Oh,
That, yeah, sorry. You're probably, why won't anyone let me talk? Oh.
Yeah, I'm just like, God damn it, what's happening? Oh, right.
Escan, Escan, Otho, and Kai,
I'll take it.
you get the sense that they're saying you are learning to speak in hands.
Kyle nod back at them in the affirmative.
They then turn to their companions and begin to kind of like rapidly, like it's crazy how quickly they go. And then there's kind of some nods back and then some turns. They then sign, traveler. And then they kind of do a sign for dangerous.
Is there a sign for the word choice?
There is, yes.
Is that easy enough to find in the book?
I'm flipping through the book right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, if you're able to find choice, Kai is going to attempt to, because he doesn't know how to sign no exactly. He's going to kind of like wave his hands in front of his body to say no, and then try to sign choice, like they don't have a choice. We have to do this.
I think must do might be better. I don't see choice in here.
Okay, must do would be.
Yeah, must
If
do.
I can find must do, then yes.
Easy
Same
enough to
vibe.
find. You kind of flip through, and as you kind of flip through, you notice, Kai, as you're flipping through, like two of the were-ravens kind of look very closely over your shoulder as to what you're looking at. They're curious about what you're looking at.
What dis?
Dis what need to be studied by Book Boy later.
They then sign like Y,
He'll
and then
kind
they
of
do
look to
Y
Otho.
must do. Y must do. They do it twice.
He'll look over at Otho to see if Otho has an idea.
He'll just try to sign we are being hunted, I guess.
They kind of cock their head again, and then they sign who. And they do like who over and over again, like who.
He'll he's still shifted. So he would look like a were-tiger.
Yeah.
He'll just like gesture to his whole face and appearance, and then he'll say conclave if there's a word for that.
There is not, no.
Is there
Damn it.
group
I'm about to say
collection?
group.
Oh yeah,
Community.
group collection is absolutely
So
one.
tiger
Group
community. Kai
collection.
will even do like the claw of a tiger to try
You
to
do
mimic
know
it and
tiger
point.
because that's the name that Pole
Yeah.
gave Otho. So tiger, you do
Right.
know.
So
God
then
damn.
we go. Tiger group.
You watch as they kind of cock their head and then turn to their companions. And again, speed, just absolutely. You can kind of pick up things here and there, but a lot of it's like, again, it's like learning a language, right? If things go too fast, like even if you know the words, it's hard to like figure out what's going on. The kind of who you assume now is the leader kind of turns back to you and then kind of does a gesture to themselves, brings their thumb up kind of beneath their nose and kind of brings it out, and then they bring their fist to their stomach and do like a twisting motion. And it's weird. These are pretty common words, which, is I and then am, and then they say I am sorry is what they say.
Kai will kind of just shrug his shoulders like. "It
They
is
shake
what
their
it
head.
is."
They shake their head and they go, I am sorry, and then they point to themselves.
Escan's gonna pull out a piece of paper and kind of write down a question, because obviously only those two are kind of fully understanding what's happening here. So he'll pull out the piece of paper and kind of write down, use this, and kind of hand it to Kai and Otho, so that way they can kind of notate what is being said, so the rest of us can keep up.
Kai will
Mhm.
take it and kind of, since he's got the book open, he'll start taking notes so that Otho can kind of do more of the signing. And they said, "I am sorry," and then pointed back at themselves.
Yeah, they're like, I am sorry. I am sorry. Otho, roll an insight check.
I do what I need to if I know the answer to this.
Yeah, because I
What do
feel
you-
like
what is-
I also know.
They're trying. I think they're trying to say that they are in fact the were-raven known as Regret.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you do parse that.
yeah, cool. I was gonna say
They are
they're
Regret.
since they're the leader, we know the leader's name Regret.
Regret and sorry share the same sign,
Yeah.
so that's why.
Yep. Kai will write down on the paper and show Otho, leader ?
They'll nod.
They kind of begin to sort of speak to you, Otho, seeing as how you and your brother, they do acknowledge the rest of you. And like Milo, you are like getting surrounded. You're like a little chihuahua at the dog park getting surrounded.
That's
as
that's totally fine.
They're all looking at your shiny armor and your shiny hair. And then Gaius, you as well, because you're wearing magical armor too. They seem to be like tapping at it and like looking at it. They see their own reflections in it and are kind of looking.
As long as they don't grab at my weaponry.
They're not grabbing
Kai-
at their weaponry, but they seem very entranced by
Oh.
it.
Kai is gonna Oh, go ahead, Milo. Sorry.
I was just gonna say Milo was still offering food if any of them want to take it.
They don't seem interested in the food. That doesn't seem
That's
something they're
interesting.
interested in. Yeah.
Kai is going to use the paper that Iskan gave him, and he's going to very quickly write out a question to Otho that he can see and ask, should we write notes to them?
I guess Otho will try to sign to them. Can you read?
You ask that question. They kind of cock their head, and they say back. Kind of, they do like a little gesture towards their forehead, and they say, "No, understand."
He'll just turn back to Kai and just shake his head.
They then go, "No," and then they do the. This is like book. It's like book or paper, which you know that
no
because
book.
Paulette calls you book boy. So no
Yeah,
book.
so no
no
book?
understand.
Okay.
Yeah, no understand.
What to do?
Kai is going to write another note to Otho to see if he can sign it. Will they let us pass?
I guess Otho will try to sign. May we pass?
They kind of cock their head and do pass what?
Oh, they don't own the territory.
Oh, through the forest, obviously.
Through
but
your
yeah.
forest?
They kind of look
Or
to each
through
other.
your home, I suppose.
Home, yes. Not our forest. And then they kind of look to each other and they kind of scratch their heads like, how do we convey this? And they do like a really kind of terrifying looking sign.
Does it look like is it like a monstrous position? Is it something that's intricate?
It seems like oh, it actually is in here. Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta look it up real
Oh
fast.
my god.
Oh my goodness. I was like, is there a sign
it's-
for wyvern?
It's like they bring up like their thumb to like the side of their brow and then bring up two fingers. You're not sure what that means. And then they point towards where the howler was. And then they do
Okay.
the sign again. And they point towards where the howler was.
It's their forest.
Yeah, exactly. Kai will kind of not understanding it as well. And he'll write something back to Otho. We need to get all the way through. Is it possible?
They begin to they're like it's like They're signing so slowly to you, Otho. Like, especially when you see them talk to each other, they are going so fucking slow for you. Go ahead and just give me a flat intelligence check. I would like everyone to do this, please.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Come on, Kai. I need you to brain
boy.
one time for me.
This is a group check as well.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
13.
The one thing I'm good at.
I rolled a 7.
15.
So
9.
15, 13, 9, 9, 7. Okay. The leader kind of begins to slowly sign stuff, and like you can even see them kind of turning to their companions who are trying to help out a little bit. And basically what you get is not our home, not our forest. Tricked. You get the sense that whatever weird sign they're pointing at might refer to like monster or demon or something, just
Okay.
based off those context clues. They go monster, bird of some kind, trick, and they point towards themselves.
Oh.
So somebody, yeah, they were tricked.
They do a sort of, they walk over to you, Milo,
Mm-hmm.
and they point at the symbol of Orin on Milo's chest,
Uh huh.
and then they do a symbol. Like they do a sign.
Is it one that I could look up potentially?
Roll an insight check. This is an insight check. They're trying to convey
Okay, got it.
something to you.
Soft 20.
Soft 20. Nice. They do a sign which you get the sense means like deity or god, basically. They're pointing at the symbol of Orin on the chest, and they're like doing the symbol as if to say like god, because it doesn't look like a sun, anything related to
they're
the
not-
sun, what they're doing.
So they're not specific to that god. They're just saying a god.
They're saying a god, yeah. You're able to
Okay.
parse that
Oh,
with a
okay.
20.
Got it.
So they're saying God, and then they kind of pantomime like bowing their heads down. And then they go, no God, demon is what they sign. And they
Got
point
it. So
towards
they thought-
themselves.
So they thought it was a god and were tricked. Got it. Kai will kind of nod in understanding. More so than just the words. All right.
And then they do, again, the I am sorry, or I am regret.
Mhm.
And then they point towards every one of their companions and do regret.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
So maybe they took that name based off the decision, which would be interesting.
Think about demon. Red.
Yep.
regret. regret.
It kind of makes you wonder why they stay here.
Maybe they can't leave.
Yeah, that might be part of what happened.
You can try
Actually,
asking.
Kai's. Yeah, I was gonna say Kai's
Yeah.
gonna write on the piece of paper to Otho. Why don't they leave?
They kind of turn to each other and they do the symbol for demon. And then they do the symbol for, I want to see if it exists in this book, because this book is basically the book you have, more or less.
Mhm. So basically, if it's in there, it's something we could potentially.
it's in there,
parse.
it's something you can understand.
Got it.
They do the symbol for demon, and then they do a symbol which like seems kind of violent, and it doesn't seem to work, and they kind of look at you, and then they kind of like they do demon and then like a stabbing motion or like a clawing motion.
On themselves or like to something in front of them.
They then point towards where you came from. So demon, like attack where you came from.
Back where we came from. Got it.
Oh,
They point
Okay.
towards themselves and then point towards their companions.
I
And
understand.
then they do the attack and then they do demon. So we attack demon.
Got
if
it.
if they left the forest, the demons would spread
They-
out throughout.
They would take over.
Savas.
So they're the only counterbalance. Yeah.
So they're the only reason why the demons haven't left the lunatic forest. Okay.
Yeah. Kai is gonna write something to Otho, and he's gonna write it slow, almost like he's trying to figure out if he should even ask it. But you will see him write, Otho, should we offer to help?
Otho will not.
And he'll kind of like motion for you to sign something to them to offer.
I think Otho will just hold up one of his bloody daggers and just sort of flick the blood onto the forest floor. as a sort of like, yeah, us too.
They nod. They just kind of nod at that and kind of seem appreciative in their facial expression.
Milo's actually gonna run up if he can get through the cacophony.
As you move, they kind of like, if you ever see like a crow or like a raven like hop away and then like move, like they jump and then they turn, like they do that when you move. They're like, oh, movement, and they like move away and then turn towards you.
I try to go slowly and non-confrontationally. I reach out as if to ask for the parchment.
Kai will kind of like hold the book so that you can write on something firm.
Okay. Milo will write, "Will they guide us out?" ?
And he'll show that to Otho.
He will just say, "Can you guide us?"
They kind of look to each other, and you once again see that rapid movement. You can actually parse like the guide us, and you can see them like, notably question mark, as you take your pointer finger, you just kind of curl it like a question mark, like the little thing. So you get the sense that they're like asking each other questions just from that little gesture. They kind of like, there seems to be, you actually stand there and it's very awkward. You're standing in complete silence, and clearly there's some sort of like, not an argument, but some sort of debate going on. As like a few of them are like kind of, you can't, again, it's so fast, it's hard to parse. But Regret seems to be really firmly signing back, which is interesting. You can kind of get the tone where some of them are like take longer to sign, which seems to be like more of like a, I don't know. Whereas Regret is like, hey, like we should do this. Like you can see the sort of leadership quality in the way that they sign to each other. It's quite fascinating. They then turn to you after a bit of deliberation, and Regret kind of closes her eyes and nods in your direction, and then brings up her fist, puts her thumb over her pointer finger, and does like a nodding motion with it, and then nods to you, like, yes, we can.
Kai will hopefully be able to sign back, thank you, yeah.
Yeah, thank you is very simple. It's a very simple sign. They do kind of wave at you, though. I gotta find a word here. Thank you for your patience, but this is very cool.
I really like this. I guess you can call it an encounter of a social variety.
Yeah.
That is the sign. Okay. The thing is like a lot of signs like they share words. So it's like, is it tell is the one that's, yeah, okay. They kind of do like a loop from their mouth, like they point at you, all of you. They point at you and then do like a sort of twirling motion from their mouth, which means you speak. And then they bring, like the anime, like, oh, I don't like you or anything, points fingers together sort of motion.
Shy.
They do that. They do like you speak and they do that pointing motion. I need intelligence or insight checks of your choice.
I am so much better with insight. Please, can I do that?
Yeah, you can insight, yeah.
I keep trying to roll intelligence. I'm not supposed to.
Oh, no. That's 14. Still not bad.
Skadoosh. Oh.
Otho, I love that Otho's passing these. This makes a lot of sense.
I have a +8 to insight. I rolled a 2.
Not with ravens, though. You have a negative modifier to any bird-like creature because of your
It's okay. It's okay, Mark. I rolled a 0 to intelligence.
Zito, can we let's go have our own party without the ravens?
Okay.
Damn.
Let's go party with the werecrows.
So, Milo, Otho, Escan just makes the DC, and most of you get this, except for you, Kai. They seem to be signing, you speak hurt. So the fingers tapping together, that means hurt. So if you speak hurt, they then point to themselves, us speak, and they do this like, they bring one palm up, one palm facing down, and they swap between both. We speak whatever this sign is. Again, insight or intelligence check.
I'll keep rolling intelligence. It's another 9.
Hey, that's another
20.
There it is, Milo. He got it.
14.
Oh, buddy.
Damn, pretty good at 21.
What the fuck with the 1?
This actually makes a lot of sense. Even for Gaius, because I feel like people talk to Poilet in different things.
Yeah.
Milo at one point, like, I would say probably like there's conversation that was had with Paulé, even translated as it was. The flip-floppy hands, like where like the one palm's up, one palm's down, and they swap between both, means die or to die or be dead, basically. So you speak hurt, we speak dead, is what they're conveying.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Probably because they've
They
been here so
then-
long.
They then sign 2 signs. They go over to you, Milo, and they do they point at Milo, and they kind of like do like a sort of motion over his head to say like, oh, he's short. Like they do like a motion like he's short, and then they point the fingers together like short, hurt. They then walk over to Gaius and Escan and like kind of go on their tippy toes because you guys are both fucking tall. It kind of tippy toes it and like does like long or tall, and then does dead. So short, hurt, long, dead.
Escan instantly changes colors
Yeah, right.
to a much paler blue.
I think they're trying to say if we speak in short bursts, we'll be okay. If we speak
Yeah.
for an extended period of time, we'll die.
We'll
No,
die. Yeah.
if you speak while tall, you die.
Yeah,
Well, then
you
Kai
tall,
can't
you
say a
die.
word
You're
because he's as tall as they
toast.
get.
They then go. I have to find this. They then do another sign. They kind of bring up. This is great. This is not going to make any sense in universe, but they bring up their wrist and they point towards their wrist, almost like they're pointing towards a watch or something, like something you would wear on your wrist. Which you know this to be time. So they say short time, hurt, tall time, die.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. We
Yep.
casting a spell hurt, but I didn't have to cast a spell over and over and over again, so I'm not dead.
They then point, we guide.
Kai will attempt to sign back. We follow.
They nod. They then turn to their cohorts and then begin to sign rapidly. Some of them transform into ravens and kind of take off into the air. The rest walk with you. It's interesting that while they do not speak, a lot of the things that they wear make a lot of noise. It's almost like it reminds you a bit of the wind chime village in Volar a bit, where but instead of like very loud things, like there's a lot of jingling, like a lot of jangling and jingling and like, you know, small pieces of jewelry that kind of makes noises, which is kind of honestly reassuring that you've been standing in like silence with only maybe the ruffle of some feathers from your axe beaks and like the slow clink of weapons. There is a sort of gentle soothingness to the way in which these were-ravens talk, move around.
Does it look like it's intentional to keep their minds and wits about them? Like intentionally
Maybe.
placed to make noise? Okay.
It certainly is helping you. Like when you, and you
Okay.
also know where they are as well. Like when
Yeah.
they move around, you know where they are.
Yeah.
The were-ravens, when they're in their raven form, that kind of goes away and you don't hear them anymore. So you get the sense that they probably shift to be stealthy, and when they don't want to be stealthy, they probably take on a more human form.
Got it. Then yeah, if they're willing to lead us, I don't think any of us are not gonna follow.
One of them kind of walks up to you, Escan, kind of stands up to you and does a sign that you recognize, which is lizard, which you've seen before, which is a great sign. It looks like you make a little lizard and it goes up the log. Like you make your arm a log and then you do like a little like jumping motion, like a lizard's going up the log. And then they kind of point to you and then they point north.
He'll kind of, I guess because maps are directions and they're pointing north, he'll kind of understand that what they're asking is he from, you know, the north, which would be yes. So he would, I imagine by now there's been enough yeses and nos that we kind of all kind of get a sense of what that might be.
Yeah, yes and no are pretty easy. Again, it's that
Yeah.
fist with the thumb over the pointer finger. It's just like you literally just make a fist and you nod it up and
Yeah.
down. No is like you take your middle and ring finger and you do like a talking motion. You bring up your pointer and your pinky and it's like a dog and you just do like a snapping motion and that means no.
You said
You know that.
middle and pointer finger, yeah?
Yeah, middle and ring finger. So you bring up your
Ring
pointer
finger?
finger. Yeah, your pointer finger and your pinky goes up into the air, and then you do like a little talking motion with your ring finger, your middle finger, and your thumb, like a whack, 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 whack. This no.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Different from ASL.
That is ASL.
No is index finger and middle finger.
Is it index finger and middle finger? No. I'm pretty sure it's ring finger and. You're gonna make me doubt myself. I gotta check now. I'm learning this shit.
I don't want to pull rank, but my father has worked with hard of hearing and deaf children his whole life.
I believe your father. I believe your father.
So I at least know yes and no.
That I fucked up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What the fuck? I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, middle and ring is dog, I think.
Middle and ring is dog. That makes more sense. I learned something today. I don't want to look up. No,
Flips
now I
open her
wanna
book.
let you
It
know.
just
I always
front
hate
cover just
saying
says
that 'cause it
Canadian
makes me
Sign
feel
Language.
like such a pretentious
No, it's a
douchebag, but, like,
language.
yeah,
If
but
I
yeah,
was saying-
no, dude.
some experience.
Hey, Monty.
Just Mark with like
right.
the sun with the anime
No, I
sparkle
was saying
shine in his
dog
eye.
instead of no. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right.
Monty, now you know what it's like for me to do research on every video I've ever done for a decade.
I know. Well, hey, there we go. I made a mistake. My
Would
bad.
you like
And,
fries
you
with
know-
your meal? Dog.
I asked him if he wanted fries, but I think he's asking for a pup cup.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
sorry.
Will you follow
Thank
us,
you.
dog?
Okay.
Huh?
Oh my god, I just fucking imagine Mark just like standing up from like the Virgil power chair, pulling out a fucking like katana. Like, now's my
A long
time.
chair,
You want to
Dante.
play this character?
There's one thing I know I've learned about sign is that the sign for hungry you only ever want to do once. If you do it
Yes.
multiple times, it has a different meaning, and you do not want to do
Yes.
it multiple times.
Correct.
It's not bad, but it's awkward as fuck if you do it.
And the most
I-
important sign you can ever learn is bathroom.
Yeah. Oh.
But yes,
maybe
he'll sign yes to them.
they do like it. They do like the you know that gif of the guy at the computer going, oh, like they pantomime like, oh, okay, and they kind of nod. And they kind of move and continue with the group. They just seem to recognize you. Regret
I'm
kind of
assuming it's just sort of like they recognize that I am lizard folk, not necessarily
Yeah.
that they recognize me, right?
no. They seem to be like, are you like you're lizard from North, which means to be
Right.
like, are you a lizard folk from Zoko? And you said yes,
Right.
and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like that's the kind of exchange that you had.
Perfect.
Milo, as you're kind of walking, they they seem just so enamored. Like you and Gaius are both like flames for a moth. They're like so like they love looking at you and like looking at your armor and your nice stuff. One of them, a were-raven, who's a bit more buffer than the rest. You notice now as they walk, it was pretty well hidden. They have weaponry on them.
Oh.
Notably, they have more sickle blades, daggers, short swords. Definitely more finesse-esque weapons, lighter weapons. Some of their weapons aren't even made out of like metal. Some of them are made, what appears to be made out of like flecks of obsidian or stone, even on them. Notably, they also carry what seems to be a lot of vials of what looks like some sort of liquid. Milo, with your background, you recognize it to be holy water.
Oh.
Gaius, because you have one, you recognize that some of the sickles they have seem to be moon touched.
Ooh.
Can I discern? Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to quickly ask if I could discern which deity the holy water would be based on from the container or anything.
No, you cannot tell. There's no
Okay.
label, and there's no. They clearly don't write, so they probably don't label it. And also, you just don't know. You just can recognize that, like the they're carrying it. They seem to be in very important vials at their waistbands, and given what they are fighting here, it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Gaius, all of their weaponry appears to be blessed in that way. It appears to be magical in that nature.
So now here's another question. Now that I've seen something that has the same effect, what does that visually look like on a blade?
it's like a you know what a glow stick is, like half out?
Yes.
It's kind of like that, just residual, like the sort of like bluish kind of teal, icy blue color that emanates from the weapon itself. There's like a natural glow to it, but there's also like an unnatural sheen to the weapon as well. It just glimmers with magic. All magical weapons kind of betray that. They don't get tarnished as much as like, mundane weapons do. They don't break as
Okay.
much.
Now here's another question. Like, this is so like a non-issue thing, but based on the fact that D&D doesn't categorize great swords as like anything else, I imagine like like whatever type of weapon it could be. So like say like like a Zweihander would be considered a great sword if something like that matter. What does the Moonlight Greatsword mostly represent if it was like a physical weapon?
I'd say like a claymore.
Okay. Gaius will look to like one of the birds following him. He will kind of like point over at his sickle and then like reach for his claymore, not like not like threatening wise, but like pointing the blade down. He will like show that it has the same property.
They kind of turn and they kind of nod, and then they do like, you're able to parse it. They go very slow, and then they kind of point at your sword and then point like at the forest floor, like here, like that from here, question mark.
Gaius shakes his head no.
They kind of nod, and then you see them sign to each other very quickly, and then they point to their sword, and then they point towards the ground as if to say, mine from here.
Ooh, I look over to Otho real quick, and I kind of like ask for the piece of paper, and I write down, ask them if they create same ask them if they create same magic effect on weapon here.
Good luck.
I know.
I think I'll try to condense all of that to just like gesturing their weapon and then signing how.
Regret kind of turns, noticing, and then kind of just points over, and you see walking amongst you, a not like your Gaius grandmother old, but like an older woman, just adorned with. She's got like a hood on, like it almost looks like a nun habit is the best way to describe it. And it is very much like, the best way I can describe it, like Twilight Princess, like the sort of like, or like Shadow of the Colossus, that sort of like patterning in like cloth that you see.
Yeah, almost like Twilly patterning.
Yeah.
In Twilight Princess.
You see that. Also, their sleeves have like just an absolute entourage of bangles on them. You notice that around their neck they have like a bunch of different symbols, mostly like, again, Raven iconography. And you notice as well, they seem to have like spell focus on their waists, and they just kind of point at that individual, and then they point at the sickles, and then they turn to you, Otho, and they make the sign for red, and then they point up at the sky.
Huh.
They walk over to they walk over to Milo. They like walk over to Milo and point at his chest, and then do the sign for sister, and then they point at the sky and do red,
Blood
orange,
moon.
sister.
Blood moon.
An eclipse
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
or a blood moon.
So
Yep.
an
I mean, a
eclipse
blood moon
here-
is an eclipse.
So I'm guessing a blood moon or some kind of eclipse here grants them that property with the aid of the old lady. Huh, that's cool. So it doesn't mean it originates from here. That just means that it's a ritual that I'm gonna assume most Illinois folks know how to bless their weaponry with. Secret information I will tell someone back at the keep for later.
Maha.
As you continue moving on, yeah, okay. As you continue moving on, eventually the sun begins to set.
It's time for a sleepy.
Well, we were going to try to, at least last session, we were going to try to just go all the way through. Do we want to
We
take that plan
may
with
not.
guides?
We may not need to do that now. If we have guides and protectors, then we.
We might be okay.
Yeah, if do as the lunatics do.
There you go.
You know, for being lunatics, they're not that crazy.
They're not really unleashed.
You just see one in the corner.
as the sun begins to set, Regret kind of turns to you. They do a motion with their wrist. They kind of bring up their left hand and they like kind of curve their right hand over top as if like leaping over it almost, but like slowly. Or just over top. Sorry, I'm reading here, please. Yeah. So they bring their right hand that's like curved over top of the flat wrist of their left hand. Which they point at the sky, and you get the sense they're trying to say night time, or like saying night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they do the sign for the demon, like night demon, and then bad. And then they point up at the trees. And they do trees, no, here.
Kai is going to write to Otho to see travel through night ?
Otho shakes his head.
Kai will nod, assuming that you understood what they said.
The question is, do we make the tiny hut,
Yeah.
or because they're kind of indicating? You said trees no here. Does that
Pointing at the ground,
can
right?
we insight to figure out if they mean like don't use the trees here, or there are no trees here?
You watch
or...
as some of them transform, like they shift back into their raven form, and they fly up into the canopies of the trees. Specifically the like bluish purple trees.
Oh,
So were
Got
they
it.
saying trees, comma, not here, and then like the ground?
They're saying here as in listen. They're like trees, no here.
The trees don't hear.
H-E-A-R here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
won't
Got
hear
it.
us if we're in the
Makes way more
trees.
Got
They
it,
won't
got
hear
it,
you
got
if
it.
you're in the
Yeah.
trees. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How long does polymorph last?
I was gonna.
Yeah.
No.
Notably, you see some of them go not bird them, like pointing at you, and then like everyone kind of like all the were-ravens are like, oh yeah, they all kind of like scratch their heads, like, uh-oh.
so
Sleep as
so
birds.
What
Monty,
level are we? 7? I can
Monty?
wild shape for 3 hours.
So you wild
can
shape
can
and
we
then polymorph somebody else.
can any of us who cannot speak determine what it is that they're trying to convey to us?
It seems pretty obvious, like they're all in the tree
Okay.
line now, and they're all in
My-
specific trees.
Milo will ask for the piece of paper.
This piece of paper's getting
no.
full, by the way. Like it's got.
Well,
so
Okay,
many
well,
language
I'll
references.
listen. I'll take a
Flip
tiny
it over.
Writing in
No,
very
backside.
small
I'm
script.
not saying you're running out. I'm just saying it's funny because this piece
Sure.
of paper you've been using this whole time. It's covered with a bunch of random phrases. Which
Starting
is
over
quite
Yeah.
like
funny.
Writing
my
in
notes when I
Helvetica
first
size
started
10.
playing D&D.
Okay, Milo writes, "Should I fly everyone up?" ? And then gestures to Otho, and then immediately gestures to Regret, as if to say, "Ask, please."
Regret kind of
Talk
lands.
hands.
Regret kind of lands on the ground and kind of asks like, "How sleep night?" ? Pointing at all of you.
Would Kai be able to sign the word house or hut or
Yeah, you do like the sign for home, and they're like they
Home,
kind of
yeah.
cock their head like, "What?" They don't get it.
Kai will point to his spell book to see if they understand what magic is. And then magic, and then sign home.
They kind of look to each other. They don't seem to understand that. They don't seem to understand that at all.
Okay. I mean, if we want to use the tiny hut, I can just show them by casting it. It'll hurt a little bit, but I can do it.
I heard
Well,
a
we
lot.
can also. I would like to hear what they think about Milo's question because
Yeah,
if
I
we
was
can
about
all
to
get up
say.
into the trees, we should be fine.
But Milo can't ask that, so he will need help.
Yeah. I guess Otho will gesture towards Milo, make a gesture of like rising up from the ground and be like, "Should we follow you?"
You watch Regret kind of bite their bottom lip and kind of cock their head from side to side. And as they do, all of like the bits on them kind of jangle. And then they kind of do point towards your group. No bird, house sleep.
Oh. Is the canopy not dense enough?
And no, it is. There's no
Oh.
canopy.
Monty,
Alright.
They go, you
question.
fall. bad.
Question.
is what they
Question. Big
say.
question, Monty.
Yeah, big question. I love big
We
questions.
learned to sleep in tents that were pitched to the side of a cliff face.
You
With
sure
the
did.
materials that we have, obviously we can't take the axe beaks up there, but would we be able to like make hammocks?
Do you have pythons? That's the main question.
I
think
do.
Zito does.
Zito does.
Then yes.
I have a climbing kit.
If
A
Gaius
singular
has stuff, if he has pythons in there and he has at least 2 per bed, you could do it.
That's
I mean,
a
you
hell
got
of an
Chief.
idea.
I have only 10.
That's 2 per. That's fine.
That's
So
fine.
5
we have-
tents.
We have other
A
we have
Webo,
people.
Revu, and Terret.
So
So we put them up there for sure.
yeah,
Although
NPCs
if they
go
can do
up.
it, because they might not be able to, because they weren't with us.
Terret,
Well, we can
by the way, this
construct it in a
entire
way that it
time,
doesn't fall.
Terret has been fascinated this entire time, but he's like signing nonsense, and like the Rare Ravens are ignoring him because they don't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Could
He's, like,
Milo
trying-
just sleep? Could Milo just sleep on the magic carpet?
I
Like,
have
no
to
joke.
I have to call out to it, which could hurt a whole lot.
It also only lasts for a certain period of time. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay, so
stay
that
active
doesn't
the whole
stay
time.
active.
I don't think so.
Okay. I thought
I
he just stayed
never-
active till
I never-
he deactivated it.
Yeah, I never saw any limitations of it on the rules.
Does
Let me-
it seem like the
Oh, you do have to speak a
branches?
command word though.
Yeah, but
That-
it's a
no, no,
singular
okay,
word.
time
That's
out.
different.
So that's what I was saying, Money, is that if I did the command word, it would
oh.
hurt a whole lot, but would it stay active?
It would say active, yes.
So that's potentially
Uh,
2, at least 1 person extra on top
It
of the
moves
5.
according to your spoken directions, provided you're within 30 feet of it, though.
Right.
So you'd have
Yeah.
to repeatedly.
Yeah.
You won't have to
Ow,
repeatedly
ow,
keep
ow.
it up, but to make it like go back to not being, you'd have
Yeah.
to do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd
Which
have to
could
do it
kill
when you
me.
Wake up, basically.
So
Well, but only you'd only have to do it when you wake up, which you would, if we get a full rest, you'd be able to heal, and then you'd have to do it again and take a little hit again.
I
You
don't think
say
it's a little
hit.
I don't think it's a
It-
little hit, Bosco. I think it's a big
where-
hit.
The Were Ravens are warning you, the longer you're here, the more damage that does. The harder the DC, until eventually it gets to a point where if you just speak, you die.
Yeah. I would say Tiny Hut would be the better idea at this point.
I mean, I'm happy to ritual cast Tiny Hut. That'll go well.
Oh, speaking of, hang on a minute. I gotta double check the sensor.
Do we want to put the
nope.
NPCs in the trees?
I think it makes
They-
sense if they can do it.
I don't think they can. That's the problem.
So
Hmm.
then why don't we do this? There's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not crazy. There's 5 of us, plus 3 is 8. I think Rebu could maybe do it. Put
Regret
Rebu up
kind of.
there. Yeah.
Rebu kind of stands next and goes, "You sleep ground, we watch."
Hmm. I mean, yeah. That was kind of the
Okay.
thought process.
Yeah, we could probably just dome it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dome is pretty great protection, honestly.
Honestly.
It's really good. It's gonna hurt, but it's worth it.
The one of the Were-Ravens, Otho, you kind of catch it. You kind of see that they're like, sleep ground, sleep ground, sleep ground, idiot. Like they're just like, they're like, why no sleep tree? They're like getting upset. They're
Otho
like, what?
will like
Kai
hold his arm out and like pinch at his skin, clearly not feathers, and like flap his arms and shake his head.
And you watch as the one makes like a make like a ugh kind of facial expression and roll their eyes really dramatically.
Why aren't you a
Monty-
bird?
Monty,
Lifeless behavior.
I'm just gonna show them why we can sleep on the ground. I am gonna cast Tiny Hut.
All right, I do need a wisdom saving throw.
Understandable. Natural 20
Whoa!
is what it boils down to.
You
Just roll over
focus
20.
in. You get the sense that now that your resistance has waned more, and that you manage to like kind of focus in and shove it out. You listening to the sound of kind of like the jingling noise of the Were-Ravens like jewelry, and kind of like wave your hands, and then you make the tiny hut around you. Immediately, they all like flock backwards as they're shocked by the sudden like sphere appearing. But they seem rather fascinated by it for sure. And then you see like the same were-raven who is like, "Why no sleep tree?" Go, "Me want sleep ground." Basically signing very quickly, like, "I want to sleep on the ground."
They're doing that. I want to try.
I want
What?
to try. Yeah.
The greatest spell.
It's when you make it, all of them shove inside briefly before the rest of you go inside, and they're like
They-
looking around at this.
they
Dum,
would
dum,
feel like
dum.
that it is warm, that it is comfortable, that there's plenty of space for a certain amount of individuals.
You see, like, one of them kind of signed to the older woman who you was pointed out by, like, when you're speaking with Gaius. And they go, they like we do, and they're like, "Speak, die," and they're like, "Oh," they all look very disappointed.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then they do short time him basically, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they go tree safe, and they're like, "Tree boring."
Oh. Hey, Money, here's a question for you. Are there any children
No.
were-ravens?
You don't see any children with them.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was wondering about that actually, because there's one thing that babies do when they're born.
Yeah.
I mean, you could ask them. Try and ask.
How do you sign where do babies come from?
They gesture birds and bees, and that's it.
Incredible.
Oh.
I guess Otho will just try to get Regret's attention,
Regret
and will
turns.
and will sign like, "Where are your young?"
They kind of cock their head a little bit, and I wonder what the sign is for this. Oh, it's so simple, like cradling a baby. They go like, "Baby?" ?
Nods.
They bring up their kind of splay out their fingers and bring up their thumb to like their nose, like, which you know is the sign for mother. They go, "Mother, fly." They point towards the forest floor, and then they do like a big, like, they leave the forest.
That makes sense actually.
Mm.
And then they do "Baby, have." And then they kind of do like a motion of like growing up, like become bigger, and then they do like come back motion, and then back to forest.
Oh, so they leave the forest, raise their children, and then they come back as adults, and then they live in the lunatic forest. Intriguing.
So they can
Kind of a-
leave, but it's clearly they only leave under certain circumstances.
But then they
Got it.
just kind
Yeah,
of.
it seems
subduing
it seems
themselves.
obvious to me that them staying here is a choice.
It is, well, because they're the only line of defense against the demons taking this over, is what we learned.
That correct?
Regret, I'm gonna do that. Just give me a moment here, because Regret's gonna
Sure.
keep signing something here, but I gotta find the word for it. Where are you? You gotta be in here somewhere. Oh yeah, okay. They do a motion of like, kind of like bull horns.
I've seen that one before. I guess that's an insight check to figure out what that is.
Yeah, that seems to be an
I'll do
insight
it.
check.
I'll do the in check just to see what happens. Yep, that's all right. I got the 20 before. At least I didn't die.
15.
I
15.
can't be mad.
It's a sign for cow, which you're like, huh? They're a little bit
Cow?
confused.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a sign for cow.
Oh, they're go Bulls. I know this one.
Yeah, you should know this one, Bosco.
I do. I feel like I have seen this before.
That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wrong page. That's what I'm looking for. Hold on. They do like bulls, and then they do, or like cows, and then they do like a waving kind of motion, as if to say like mountain or hill. Like they do mountain or hill, and then they do cow.
Mountain or hill? Like,
Yeah. It's a sign
Is
for
it- are
mountain
they-
or hill, and then they're doing like the symbol for cow or bull, and then
Are
they're
they-
doing like man. They're like
are they,
cow,
are they trying
man,
to,
Oh.
mountain.
are they trying to say
Minotaurs in the
are
mountain.
from the mountains? Yeah.
And then they nod and they go baby, and then they point to where they go, like leave forest, go baby, cowman mountain.
So they
Oh.
go to where the Minotaurs are to have babies.
Raise their kids.
Got it.
Okay.
They then kind of go cowman, and then they bring up their like secret, like they go cowman secret friend.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
True, we are
They're
secret
aligned with the
friends.
Let me put that. They're aligned with the Minotaurs.
Cedar, you've got the power to be their secret friend.
You've got the power. Go Bulls. Go Bulls.
As you guys kind of set up for the night, Regret kind of sits with you. The rest of their entourage kind of stays up in the trees. They seem to be like speaking. They seem to be enjoying speaking to you. Honestly, they seem to be very much gravitating to the fact that you understand some of their language. I think that's definitely like all of you with your passive insights just get that sense that like if you did not speak in hands, there would probably be a lot more like difficulty. But the fact that you do speak in hands a bit, they actually really like you.
So I'm just gonna say right now, that's 9 out of 10 experiences when you go to Japan.
When you
Learn
know a
the
language,
language,
yeah.
Yeah, if you speak
Learn
any
language,
bit of it,
kids.
that's what I've heard.
Even if you speak it a little bit, it's like it goes a long way. Right? It
It's
really
better
does.
than
Really
nothing.
help.
Yeah.
At least it shows
It's
that
like-
you're trying, so and they'll work with you of like, okay, I get that you tried.
Yeah.
That's just like when you hire a commissioned artist, when you give them a little stick figure. This isn't really all that good. This gives me so much to work with. Thank you.
You have no idea.
I guess like telling artists, oh, you know what I want.
Yeah, I'm sure they love
You
that
know
too.
what this is.
Yeah.
There'll be a secret penis in your commission somewhere.
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
I said, you know what I want. It's not a secret.
Regret kind of like sits in with you as you guys are kind of settling down with them. I imagine you eat some rations or whatever. They also seem to have food with them, which is probably why they weren't interested in yours, Milo. It looks like a square of like raisins and like some sort of like wild wheat that seems to be kind of it's like a granola bar basically
They've got
made out
Cliff
of like
bars.
they got Cliff bars here. It tastes fine. It's definitely like more of a like a rationy thing. But Regret does kind of sit with you and seems to be like intrigued that you care about like you're asking questions about them. And Regret kind of signs like most other hate me is what they sign. Most other hate me.
Is there a sign for the word cool or interesting or
Hip.
Radical.
something
How about
maybe
no
enjoyable?
Is there no reason to hate?
No reason to hate.
Most
Is that what you
other-
do?
Yeah, why not?
I guess Otho will just ask why.
Regret points to themselves like me, demon.
Why
they do
hate?
the demon. Me, demon.
Why hate?
Why hate? Why hate? They do me, demon, make.
Oh.
Trick,
Oh.
demon, and then they point towards the forest.
Kai will point to them, do that like stabbing motion, and then demon, as in you fight demon.
They
well.
nod. They nod. They then do they point up towards their entourage and themselves. It's like they seem to be like us. They seem to be saying like us as a group when they do that. So us as a group, and then they make the sign which you know is like bird, but you get the sense for them is probably raven. Us, raven, god, worship.
A raven god?
Raven
There's
god.
a raven god.
And
Religion
then they do.
check?
Yeah, go for it.
I was gonna say, is there even a raven god?
Grandma, your stories have evaded me.
That's so appropriate. 9. Let's
That
go.
is unappropriate. 9.
Well, you might
Here
know.
I
You don't know
go.
every god. You just know your god.
That's
Says
true.
the atheist.
Yeah, and I didn't roll good either. That's
I
All
rolled
right,
Yeah.
all right,
a
Otho,
7.
do you know the crow god?
Ah!
oh, none of us.
None of you
I
know.
told you
We
we're a bunch
beefed
of
it on
atheists.
this
We don't
one.
believe in God.
None
We
of
all
you know
fell
a
asleep
raven
in
god.
Catholic school.
Yeah,
What if it's the crow
unfortunately.
mauler?
Incredible.
No!
So they say, we worship raven gods. We worship raven god. We worship raven god. They repeat it, like kind of over and over again, like to say, like, oh, we did this. We worship raven god. We worship raven god. And then they do raven god, not raven god. Raven god, raven demon.
Monty,
okay.
is there a word or something I could sign that's similar to demon that would maybe be like wyvern
Wait a
or
fucking
dragon?
second.
Yeah, dragon is. I love
Yeah.
the sign for dragon. You bring up
Yeah.
your fingers to your mouth and you kind of wiggle them and bring them out like breath. That's dragon.
And he'll go,
So you go-
dragon question mark. He'll do like the little question mark.
They kind of go dragon and then they do the sign for man or people, like dragon people question mark.
Would I be able to put together that probably is the best way to describe a wyvern or a wyvern?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Because when they said minotaur, they said minotaur people, and then they refer them to say raven
Yeah.
people. So that seems
So
to be a consistent thing.
Kai or Otho can do this for him if it's too complicated. Kai will attempt to sign back. We, our group, saw, and then do the dragon man.
They kind of cock their head and they kind of wave towards their group, like us, and they kind of do no, and then see, like, dragon man. They're like, we've never seen that.
He'll point to Otho and himself and say, "See dragon man" again.
They kind of nod. They then do kind of like here, and then book or story. They say here story, no
Mhm.
see. So they've heard things, haven't seen anything.
Kai will do like fingers waving in front of his face, which I think means speak, and he'll say, "Speak to wyvern man," and point to Otho.
They do no see, no understand. They don't seem to understand. Like, roll an insight check for me.
Okay. "12 isn't terrible."
12 is terrible. You get the sense, Kai, that they don't seem to care about the wyverns as much as the other people of Savas. They seem very secluded here.
They got their own
problems are
problem.
They got their own problems, so they don't seem to,
Yep,
to
makes
understand.
sense.
They're like, we've heard
I was
stories,
trying to figure out if
never
one of- if-
seen, don't know, don't understand.
I was
'Cause
curious
they're like-
if maybe one of the creatures that had come in here or that they had fought might have been either working for them or was one of them.
No clue. They don't seem
okay.
to understand the importance of the significance of like you
Okay.
speaking with a dragon person. They're like, okay.
Got
They're
it.
like, I don't know what that means. That's the vibe you get from regret.
Got it.
Otho will sort of pat Kai on the shoulder, and he'll point at him. He'll like put a finger to his chest and say, "You speak, sister Raven."
And then Kai will kind of like make a stitching motion, like he's sewing.
Nods.
Question mark. He'll point to them and go question mark, as in like tell them.
They
He
kind
shrugs.
of, you guys are signing. It's impossible to hide it.
Yeah.
Regret kind of cocks their head and does like the stitching motion, and then kind of grabs their sleeve, like, you need sewing. Like, they don't understand.
No, he'll shake it up. What is there a sign for the word like name, like to describe like this is
Oh,
a
yeah.
name?
Oh yeah, there should be. I bet you that's like in the front of the book that you have. In fact, it
It'll
is.
be like my name is.
I don't think there's a.
Name
I don't
is
think
like
there's a sign for Haru specs.
no,
Well,
no,
no,
there's
but
not.
he's gonna try to sign like
Finger spelling.
he's gonna be like no
Finger spelling?
name stitch.
Finger spelling
and
is
then-
you have to be proficient with the language to unlock that. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Shit.
you
The
just
hidden
get words.
14th language.
Oh, so we gotta keep
Yeah.
studying. We gotta quiz each other. We gotta have like flashcards and like every night.
I'll get
before we go to bed.
flashcards. Yes, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh god, role play hurts.
The regret goes Stitch Raven name question mark.
He'll kind of shake his head yes,
yeah. Stitch.
and then he'll sign
sister,
stitched, and then if there's a
name.
word for sister, and then name.
They kind of think and they shrug like, I don't know what that is.
I don't think we're gonna be able to convey this.
Yeah, it was worth a
Because the
shot. They
Stitch
might not
sister
know.
has a giant raven, doesn't she?
Yeah, but that could be symbolic more than it relates
Does-
to them.
Does the
She
book
was
have a
working
word
with the
for
fucking forces of undeath.
anhedonia?
No, you
That-
look up
there's
and
no
there's
way.
no word for anhedonia. No,
Because that's a term that they were given. Like that's not even.
it's
It was
also
the
not a
term for
common
people who
term
survived the
either.
Great Mage War.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
leftovers of whoever is left. Kai will sign back, "I'm sorry," because he has seen that already. Hard to describe.
You just gave me a fucking thought that we should probably ask them.
Huh?
Do you like if there's any way that we can convey? Is there a fucking mage vault in this forest?
I don't know if they would know about that because they didn't know about magic. I doubt they'd be able to convey if they knew what that was.
Yeah, but like underground place, underground cave, underground temple, something of that regard.
Maybe once we get to know them a little bit better, we should start asking about, important historic landmarks within their territory.
Well, okay. Can I, like, above game just say why I think this is important to ask?
Okay.
They summoned a demon, right, and everything. Okay, they obviously must know where the demon is, but like, I can't help but fucking imagine that if there's a demon in the forest, making a home inside of a mage vault would be the most ideal scenario for them.
I mean, if they're centralized like that.
Right, but we haven't asked, like, is there more than one demon, or is it just one particular demon? For all we know, there's a fucking army of these things, and we're just signing up to be in a war. You literally could have walked us into a fucking Jericho scenario.
Ruh-roh. Hate that guy.
Oh, you never go full Jericho. So you start breaking down walls.
What I mean is Clive Barker's.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, I see.
Monty, is there a word for like underground?
You could like do like a digging motion, like point and then
Yeah,
dig.
like,
That would probably
dig?
convey it.
I guess would ruins count? Old ruins in forest?
Old room
Or-
broken could work.
Old-
Yeah.
Old room underground, maybe.
You kind of do that. You do like a gesture like that.
You have ruins. You orange me. You eat orange.
has
Me
ruins?
eat orange.
Do you have
Yeah.
ruins?
Regret kind of goes points towards the trees, and they do like home trees. Ground,
Okay.
no.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
there you go. But at least we know.
That's it.
No mage vault in here.
Okay, fair enough.
And if there
At
is,
least
these
as far
probably
as
would be
they
functional.
know,
Yeah.
which they
Who knows,
probably
maybe
know.
we'll
a
be
lot.
back one day.
How many demon? Just one? Question mark.
Regret kind of cocks their head and goes, me, and they do like it's so obvious. It's such a cool sign. It's door. They like
Yeah.
open a door with their hand, like me door, and they open the door.
Oh.
They open the door to let the demons out.
Demon here, and then they point towards everyone, and they do like a fighting motion, like attack or fighting, and then Raven demon, and then they do like a go away, like a kind of motion,
Mhm.
and then they
Okay.
do but door open, demon, and then they do kind of a children motion here.
Mhm.
There's more. Oh, they have
there's
the
more of
door
them.
to the demons is
Yes.
still open for
So
things to come
Kai
through.
is gonna sign back. He'll basically make the motion of closing the door with a question mark, like how close.
Or why
The
can't you close?
regret closes the door and then goes to Milo for like short. So door closed, short time,
Got it.
open. So they can close it, but it opens up again. Is basically the
Yeah.
consensus you're getting.
Mm.
They
This
then
is just gonna
point
be
like
an ongoing thing.
they're like we, and they do a sign for bad door open. Though it was a bad opening.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to think of how we could sign this back. Door close, and then if there's a word for permanent or forever, question mark.
Door close, and the regret kind of thinks is like maybe future or like maybe in ahead or something like that. Like maybe that's their answer.
So they're still
Kai
trying to
will-
come up with a way to do
Yeah.
it.
Kai will point to everybody, including like his spell book, like us, and then help question mark. Because I think we've used help before.
They do the book motion, like book demon. Yes, help. So like learning more would help us, basically.
Mm.
Kai
But
will
then they
sign,
do like
understood.
no leave, stay, fight, demon.
No following.
And they do a motion which you haven't seen yet, which is like kind of two fists slamming into each other, which is like us, this motion, and then you. Anyone who wants to can roll an insight or intelligence
Yeah.
check.
I think they're trying to say that this is their lot,
It's
not
a-
ours.
Yeah. It's a 15 though, but just to
So
maybe
we
give-
can help them win the battle, but not the war. That's not our job.
soft 20 and an
18.
Damn, okay, we coming out the woodwork now.
Let me insight Yahoo. What the fuck is
Damn.
happening?
All right,
My
bro.
rolls
my
are
God.
terrible today.
It's
I'm
'cause
so
it's not a fight,
sorry.
That's why. It's because it's not a
20
fight.
for each
Watch
game.
me.
So that's a
Flip.
15, 20, 18, 8. And
15, 20, 18,
13.
Okay.
13.
Why can't they just punch all of my problems?
I was gonna say, guys, you see the two
You
fists,
can.
and you're, guys, you see the two fists, you're like, oh, we're fighting, and then you're like, let's go. But then immediately your companions kind of hold you back, as this seems to be the sign for
No.
protect. Yeah, this seems to be the sign for protect, which means like we protect you. We protect you. We open door demon. We protect you. And then they do we like I regret.
Okay. This is their,
okay.
This is their penance.
They're
Kai will still point to regret and then back to his group and then sign help you. We help you.
They do yes, you did.
Oh.
And then they kind of point to you and
I-
like they do like the fighting motion. You fight
Mhm.
demon.
Mhm.
Demon gone.
Oh, so the howler was the problem.
The howler was a problem, yeah.
the howler was probably one of the
It was
problems.
one of, yeah, but still a problem that we got rid of.
Yeah.
And they point
Kai
to you
will
go,
yeah.
you good? And you see them, they don't laugh. When they seem pleased, they actually kind of like flare their teeth a little bit. You ever see like monkeys kind of show off their teeth a little bit?
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
they
Oh,
don't
have
laugh
teeth.
because laughter makes noise.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
kind of like bare their teeth. They kind of do like a sort of flexing of their teeth, which seems to replace laughter for them. Like they kind of do this like this thing with their face, and they go like I, and they say, you know, love or like. They say like I like you, and they go
Aw.
you
Aw.
friends, no hate, people hate.
Kyle just signed back, no hate.
And then you watch as regret goes, you know, help you question. Like, do you have more questions? Seems to be the asking here. Like, help you with questions. Would you like me to answer more
I mean, I'm
questions?
sure we've got questions for days, but
Yeah.
Milo actually wants to get some help asking a question if we've got a little bit more scratch paper on the parchment.
sure,
Milo,
we'll flip it over to the
Kai's
other
got
side.
So much paper and we can just
so
rip up, like, a map
Milo
or something.
writes, and then hands to Otho. Should we spread their story? Because we have ways of doing that.
Kai's gonna put up his finger and he'll start to write, we should do research for them at the very least.
How do I want to say this?
We know round table of knights who would love to hear this speech.
We
By the way,
got
can I just say above
hookups.
board, you guys are doing great with this roleplay, guys. Like, genuinely, this is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's a really
I
cool
hope chat.
encounter.
I hope chat's enjoying it too. But this is
So there was
really cool.
a bit drop that I saw go by. Apparently, somebody's boyfriend is semi-fluent in ASL, and they said that the way you're describing it is really, really accurate. So you're crushing it.
Yay!
Yeah,
Except for
yeah.
no. Apparently, I fucked up. No.
You made
is
you
fine.
made
Oh,
all the
Canadian
Canadian
sign
sign
language.
Okay.
Do you know how many people I flipped off and been like, no, I was trying to show you my ring finger. It happens.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I just
Yeah,
want
it's
Mark's dad to think I'm cool. That's the only thing.
Monty,
and-
my dad doesn't even know you exist. I'm sorry to say.
What?
Oh
Damn.
my god!
Monty just
Oh,
fades to
I've
dust.
never mentioned you to him.
What
I
the
have
fuck?
to admit.
I want to meet your
Damn.
father.
I don't think my dad would think anything that we're doing right now is cool because
Aw.
it's D&D and that's where he
The
stops
fuck?
listening.
But I'm Canadian. We're cool.
Oh my! That just makes it worse, Monty. I'm
You're
sorry.
cool all the time.
Okay,
I
question.
feel like that was revenge for what Bonnie said to Mark before about the bird remark.
Oh my god.
No, just genuinely, I've never talked about our D&D
That's
games with my
fine.
dad.
So question still stands
Yes.
on the parchment. Do we spread
Yes.
their story?
I guess so. Like Otho will say, "We work for Queen. Have friends. Know people might be able to help."
Yeah, you do like kind of help you people, and they regret.
Help!
Kind of
Whoa,
immediately-
whoa! What do you mean, you people?
Well, like people, like help you.
Ah,
is,
yes,
like
of course.
its own
Help
sign.
you all.
Help
Yeah.
me and help you is a different sign.
Help me,
Help
help you.
your people.
Help me! Help me!
Regret
me, God.
grimaces and goes, no, speak people here, like about this.
Oh,
And then
like,
you
no-
watch
like,
as
no pe-
you watch as Regret walks over towards Milo and goes, people, and then they point towards Milo's like holy symbol. People worship God, like point at the sword. They're using the symbol of Orin on your chest, Milo, to convey God. So they go,
right.
people worship God, and then they do they point up their finger like secret gods. They do raven demon, baby, secret god.
Oh no!
People worship
Yeah.
secret god, and
Se-
anyone who
secret
wants
god.
to roll me a religion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
what they're saying.
crazy. I'll roll it, but that's crazy.
I
Yeah.
get what
Becca
you're
shows
was
up.
that
I'm in
a
this
was that a
campaign
religion check,
too.
Monty?
Religion.
Oh my
check, yeah.
god! Why don't I know
Oh,
anything about
I-
religion?
I didn't roll religion. My bad. I know more than Milo. That's an accomplishment.
That's
Oh
19.
my
Whoa.
god.
Let's go, Zito!
And I rolled a 17, so apparently
So only
we're the
Milo
religious
doesn't
people
really know
now.
about religion. So here's the thing, Gaijin. None of us are allowed to roll good on what we're good at because I can't roll intelligence checks.
That's
So
fair.
it's all
True.
good.
Looks
I
at all
also
of my
can't
stealth
stealth.
rolls.
Friggin' Iskan can't map. Like, it's fine.
Me, like Gaius and Eastcan just look like a fucking alpha buso, like
The
pious,
better
like,
you are at something,
warrior.
the more roll 20 says no.
Yeah.
So, you watch as kind of Regret keeps signing. They go, Raven, Demon, Baby, Secret, and then they do another sign, which I will give you for free, which means lies, like to lie or to deceive. You're immediately, Kai, you're like, oh, that's Ko, the god of secrets. Ko is the god of silence, the god of secrets. Otho, you also are like, okay, that sounds like Ko. However, Escan and Gaius, you have the greatest epiphany. Escan, you're like, oh, that sounds like Intiago, the god of lying, like the god of deceptions and lies, and to like, charlatans worship that god. People who deceive others with intent to do harm. Demons of Intiago are the most demons and devils of Intiago are the most trickstery types of things you can encounter. However, Gaius, with your natural 19, you've heard a story, and now it kind of dawns on you. You've heard a story from your grandmother about demons created by both Intiago and Ko, with the idea of them being deceivers and secret keepers. They deceive people to get their secrets and then hold on to them, basically.
Oh shit.
And when you see Regret signing him, you get the sense that this Raven demon that was summoned is probably a creation of both gods, of both Intiago, the god of deception, and Ko, the god of secrets, or could be a creation of Ko, the god of secrets, that now works for Intiago, the god of deception and lies.
Damn.
So
Gaius-
the baby itself. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, so it's not, they created a baby that's not an actual god. It just works for and serves those two.
They're using baby in lieu of like to make something or to birth
Okay,
something.
so
So,
they-
baby is
It
for
is a-
something, not a. they
It
didn't
is a
create god, though.
celestial being.
Yeah.
under
is
the
a
domain of
celestic-
Ko.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like a very powerful. This is like probably a named demon. The moment you hear like it was born, it was made, it was like you're like, oh, this isn't like, this isn't like a Glabrezu or something like that. This is a named like creature
Gotcha.
that probably
It's
they
probably
summoned
not
back.
even. It's probably not even a tenebrous demon.
No, this is something that has a name probably.
Yes, probably
what were you
way,
gonna say,
way
Zeno?
worse.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say like Gaius, like his ears like flip up, and then he like just like quickly scrambles to like reach out for the paper, and then like writes down, "Grandmother told me of these two gods, whatever this demon is serving under them."
Kai will try to sign back, pointing at Gaius. Heard stories.
They
Grandma-
turn to you. They turn to you guys and give you like a sage nod, like good. I'm glad you know. Like there's a sort of like, oh, you know about this. Good. Okay, good. You know the danger.
There's like an invisible stand of Gaius's grandma, just like. Yes.
Can I just say how happy I am that we have the MacGuffin of why you always randomly nat 20? Is it's just Gaius's grandmother.
My grandma
one time.
told me.
That's
My grand-
Deus
Well,
Ex Grandma.
Why do you, Deus says
Grand Machina.
Yeah,
Grand
Machina.
That's an episode title somewhere. Oh God, I love it. All right, so we know that this thing was created. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions we should ask them that we can convey in finger.
Oh my god.
Hey, oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Monty.
Yeah.
I just fucking had the horrible epiphany that Gaius's grandmother is Matoya and Tamaya Stola.
Oh my god.
This is my cave to fart in.
Check out my frogs,
Well,
grandson.
That's going to make the question I was going to ask really awkward. Easton's going to grab the paper and ask them to, write to ask them if they've ever had any druids visit the forest.
Ooh,
What's a
good
druid?
question. Well, so they don't know a lot about magic, but they might know they might know a druid because they're more nature inclined than magic.
I mean, probably. That's probably where their magic comes from,
yeah.
if I had to guess.
If they know what magic is.
I don't know if druids can make holy
Well,
water, though.
we've seen them with spell focuses, so we know, right? Like,
Yeah,
Are
but
they
they're also
focuses
but
or
they're
are they
making
charms.
but their spell focus, their spell foci. The thing is
Oh,
though
they
is that
are,
they make holy water. I don't know if druids have that capacity.
that's true.
I'm not
that's
asking
true.
if the person who's making their holy water and their weapons blessed are druids. I'm asking if they've ever had
they've seen one.
druids in the forest.
Is there a word for druid?
What if you had
Or-
to choose standard words to say druid? What would
I
you
would
pick?
Nature
Probably
man.
nature worshiper?
Nature tender.
Okay.
Because a druid is a worshiper of nature, right?
You
Okay.
flip through the book and you find nature, which is actually a really fucking cool sign. I just looked it up. It's like a circle. You have to make an N and do a circle and bring it down on your back of your. It's cool. It's a very neat sign. Sign language is fucking cool, guys. Sorry.
It is cool.
I'm sure priest would work here, and you've seen priest before.
Nature priest. Okay.
Yeah, so
Nature
nature
priest works.
priest probably, and you guys kind of
Okay.
like figure out like nature. It's so funny because you're like trying like Kai at one point. You're like going through the book, and you're trying to do the sign, and then Regret like reaches over with her hands and like fixes your fingers, and then does it for you, like as if
Aw.
she's trying to help you a bit.
Aw.
Is there scholar in sign language?
There probably is.
Maybe student. Student might work better 'cause
Bookman.
it's simpler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bookman.
A
that also
bookman,
works.
yeah, that actually, because we know that. Nature bookman. But yeah, he'll sign nature priest and see if that gets a reaction with the question mark.
She points
Does
up at
anyone
the
need a
old
username?
woman. She you're right. She points up at the old woman who is covered in the robes and has a lot of extra bangles. The one who was pointed out to you is the one who blesses their moon, like their weapons to be moon touched to make them magical.
Do they seem to understand the wording of what we're insinuating, or is that just that one specific person seems to be their version of it?
You get the sense that that's their priest of some kind, whether it's nature based or not. You're not sure.
Okay.
They do like nature, and then they do kind of the short, as if to say like a little bit nature.
Got it. Okay, so maybe not totally druid, but maybe just a little bit.
They do nature again, and then they do leave, like the sign for leave, like nature, leave, here,
Mhm.
demon, nature, no. Like,
Got it. Okay.
yeah.
Almost like when the demon showed up, everything changed.
Well, there's no animals in here, and the trees are.
Yeah,
fucked.
there's
It makes
nothing
sense. Like
natural.
there's the miasmas everywhere.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
They
then
eat even.
I guess if there are, because they're hiding in trees that are real trees, not people birthing trees.
Yeah.
So there are some trees here. I guess it may not help us, but I would like to go through the book of like druid stuff that Kai gave me way back in the day and see if there's anything that indicates anything to like purify the land or anything like that.
That'd be kind of more of a ceremony spell. It's doable. There's
Sure, not
obviously,
necessarily
like,
to cast it right now, but just to see if there
This
is
is-
anything.
the best way to cure this place, and I'd say because you're pretty like Escan's very intelligent, the best way to cure this place would be to get rid of the source of the corruption altogether.
it.
I mean,
Got it.
Okay.
You have to burn
even
the
if you
forest
were to
down,
like
makes
cure a
sense.
tree, it would probably take no time for whatever influence is here to just take it over
Sure.
again. Notably, Regret kind of notices you looking at the tree. They point at the tree and they go tree, like they point at the tree and then they go baby or birth and then people. And they say
Yeah.
no.
Saw.
They say
Yeah.
no. They say no. They say tree, birth, people, no. They go
Mhm.
tree, and then they do the sign. Like you get the sense that it's eat, where they kind of pinch their fingers together and bring it to their mouth and do like kind of like a gesture as if eating. Like tree, eat, and then they do dead, and then people. People, people
Oh.
speak. Dead. Tree,
Tree, eat.
eat.
Yeah, that's
And then- Tree, baby, attack.
Oh, I hate everything about that. Oh.
Yeah.
So now we know where they came from. It's all the people who didn't make it.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question.
They kind of scratch their head. Regret kind of scratches their head, and they do the sign for. They point at the tree, and then they
Mhm.
tap at your like boots, Otho. They point at the tree like tree boot, and then do kind of like a splaying with their fingers going down, like
Mhm.
tree boot splaying, like going into the ground.
Oh, like roots?
If you kind of acknowledge it, you understand. They're like, they do like a
Hello?
walking motion. Hello. They do like a walking.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Connor might
good?
have
Can you hear
lost
me?
us.
Oh
You
no,
hear us,
Connor. Uh-oh.
Oh no, his headphones might
Uh-oh.
have died. That's all right. Check your headphones. Buddy.
Yeah, my my internet must have
Uh-oh.
Oh,
done
no.
a
It
wing
hiccuped.
wong.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was
All
weird.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So one more time.
Yeah, I said my answer. I was like just waiting, and I was like, "Yep."
No,
I do
I was
that.
talking. Regret points goes like, tree, and then they do like the kind of the root motion, and then they do like here, and then they do tree, baby, here, walk, root.
Tree baby here, walk route.
And then they do fly, no here. Baby, no attack.
Okay. The babies don't attack here. Duh. Just gotta make
Do you
sure.
Do you understand what they're conveying?
So baby no
tree?
attack here. Tree.
Yeah, so tree, birth,
Mm-hmm.
here, roots. Walk, roots, tree, baby, here, tree, baby, attack.
If we step on the roots, the babies will
Tree babies
appear.
attack.
It
Okay.
seems to be
Oh,
conveying
if
that
we-
if you step on tree roots or just walk on the ground, they can hear you and they attack.
Oh, so I can
Gotcha.
read it on
Okay,
the
so they can
ground, so that's-
sense when. Now I hodo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. That's why they jumped us.
Don't step on the tree baby landmine.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
and
real
then
hard because if everything we
they-
step on they can hear, that's.
Demon.
Walk
They
without
do
rhythm or you'll
demon.
track the baby.
Mhm.
They do the sign for demon. And then they do the sign for tree baby, which they're seeming to use for like the tree monsters, like tree baby, demon, tree baby, door open.
Oh,
Interesting.
Oh.
Door open
Does
seems
that-
to be the term for summon, is a way.
Yeah,
like that
if
seems
the-
to be their
yeah,
replacement
yeah,
for
Because
summon.
they walk through the door. They open the door by doing this in the first place. They can kill stuff, but then it gets reopened.
Oh, so okay, so it's. I was more of the mindset that they were saying, don't tell anyone because word of mouth will give them strength. It's that
No, it's
don't
that
let
they'll
something
come here
walk
and
in
die.
here. Yeah, walk in here, you summon more fucking demons.
The
Got it.
less people that because everything that they kill can be brought back. If people come in here and die, they eat them. They put them back out. The devils might still have or demons or whatever they actually are could still be coming from somewhere else. But those tree people are just dead bodies.
Yeah.
What were those monsters called?
How
No, not the howlers. The
They're like tree
Wolves?
blights, aren't they?
They're called
Oh,
they're like
blights.
vine blights, but there's some sort of
Vine
variation.
blights, yes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some sort of variant of them because they definitely don't act like vine blights. They have like they're faster, more hostile, and they don't seem to grow more plant life. They seem to be just like hostile creatures.
Weren't those
Because
some of the
regular
last
vine blights
things we fought in
usually-
C1?
Yeah, there's twig blights, right? They're way weaker, but like
Twig blights, yes.
vine blights, they have a thing where they can like make foliage grow really quickly. But these things clearly did not do that. They had no power over foliage whatsoever. They are just hostile plant-like creatures. And they seem to be working in tandem with the demon. Then the demon did their attack, they weren't affected by it at all.
Yeah.
So
All right, so we got to burn this place to the ground.
I made the joke earlier. We have to burn the whole forest down, but that's okay. Okay.
I mean,
Log.
oh my god, it's my time!
And then he dies. Then just dies immediately.
just summons a chainsaw. Fuck.
Regret kind of turns and goes, regret question.
I guess
Oh, so
nod
if I
in
trust?
the affirmative of like, go for it.
They then turn to you, Otho, and they seem to be calling you Ocean Eyes, is what they seem to be calling
Ocean
you.
eyes, I love it.
Yeah,
Turn
Call you Ocean Eyes.
ocean eyes.
which is like, 3 and then I. They do Ocean Eye, and they go, you run, tiger.
So away.
Question mark.
Like-
you run tiger?
you-
Question mark.
You run, tiger.
Question
Are
mark.
they like doing it like run away?
Like run away, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. They're like, you run away, tiger.
Because we said that we
question
were
mark.
avoiding them earlier, so that makes
You
sense.
did, yeah. They seem to be
Mhm.
asking about that now.
That was going to be my question, so this is interesting.
He sort of like tilts his head side to side, like, and he holds his hand up and like does like tilts it from side to side as well, like sort of like.
They kind of cock their head at you and they point and go, you, and they do like dead person and do like a stabbing motion. Like, did you kill someone? It seems to be what they're asking.
How do you say kinda?
Not
How do you say
Me.
long story?
Just today.
not me, father, or not me,
Father.
uncle.
Okay.
Because it was Augustus. It was the one that
It was
actually
Augustus
did
who
the
It was
did
killing, right?
Augustus.
Brutus was
Augustus
just
who
like,
did it.
Nani?
Yeah, not me, uncle.
Uncle kill. They do that question mark.
Uncle kill, whole family suffer,
They
or
think
whole
about it.
or whole family blamed.
They do regret does I regret, and then they point towards you and go, you regret.
No.
Otho doesn't say anything.
Don't do that.
Regret kind of does I fight demon. You run. Parent. Do you see the word for like parent or like father or like ancestor basically? parrot, and then they do like attack, like battle or something. Us. Like, essentially, you get the conveying with your passive insight. Like, you and I are bearing like the responsibility of our forebears, basically. Like the sort of like mutual sort of sympathy.
Yeah, Otho just nods at that. He'll elaborate a little bit. My home, ocean, far away.
They do that sort of motion of like laughter again, because they don't make sound, but they do sort of like a motion of laughter. And they say, eyes get there. Like, kind of as a joke. Like, did you get your eyes there?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
They do a sign, which is quite sweet, honestly. I'm gonna find it here real quickly. I think this is the right one. They do like a circle motion and like kind of splay out their hand, like waving around, and they point you, and then they do this motion. Roll an insight check or an intelligence check.
Can I roll it
I
with
will.
him, perchance?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone can make a roll here
Chance?
because you can all see this
But
happening.
I can't roll intelligence. It's true. Roll 20 is just like, nope.
Oh, whew, 17.
Oh, Milo getting this is really funny. I hope all the other rest. I hope the brothers don't
I
get it and
got-
everyone else does.
I got a 12.
13.
Oh, almost.
Oh, 13. Oh, everyone got it except for the brothers. That's great.
No, I
Damn.
rolled. What? No. Damn it.
You rolled a 6, buddy.
But
6,
Otho got a
7,
7.
17. Yeah, you both fail.
Oh, well, at
Milo,
least you guys
Escan,
didn't
and
get it.
Gaius get it. You watch as like Regret kind of smiles, and she's a very beautiful woman. And she kind of does like the points towards Otho and does like the sort of flare in a circle on the face, and you get the sense that this means like you are beautiful or handsome or pretty. Basically, seems to be what they're conveying. Like you are pretty.
You're gonna see
Oh.
Milo mimic that same like grinnish like display, looking directly at Otho.
Slow stone grinding pan to Otho and Kai with a smirk on his face.
Both of us are
They're not,
drooling
they're not
and
talking
like,
about me. I'm
cross-eyed.
not pretty. They're
Drooling
saying
in the corner.
Otho's pretty. Nobody's-
Escan will write on the paper that she says you're handsome.
Kai will
Phil.
write below that. He is.
He'll cover a smile with like a fist to his mouth to try and force himself not to make noise, and he'll just nod and say thank you.
The regret kind of gestures and goes like you, as if gesturing to all of your party. You safe, we protect, sleep good.
Thank you.
And then they do, help you question, like more if you have more questions before she goes.
I got no more.
Actually, Kai will try to sign just because he's curious, and he'll point at the group of ravens, or at least all the ones that are there, and he'll point and say you, and then to his eyes, because he doesn't quite know it, see tiger ? To ask if they've maybe seen any.
Regret just points towards Otho.
Kai will try not to chuckle.
Otho will try something. He'll use his knowledge and he'll think back to everything in the book as well, and he will sign my father, brute, us.
They seem to get like my father. The thing afterwards, they don't seem to understand.
Is there a word for famous
Probably popular, or famous,
or well
I'm sure.
popular, well known?
Don't you know who my dad is?
I mean, Otho did just.
My dad owns a dealership.
I mean,
There
looking
is-
for,
he's
like-
there
sort of
is-
important. He's kind of important.
There's a word for fame, yeah.
Yeah, so he will sign.
Yeah,
he'll
famous.
point at
Oh, famous
Otho.
one.
Yeah.
You take you point your fingers, you bring it to the corner, you do like little swirly out from your lips. That means famous.
Okay, so he will point specifically at Otho. Otho's father, and then famous with that swirly.
Regret kind of looks sheepishly around and goes, I know him. Like, basically, I don't know who he is.
Kai will just give a thumbs up.
They do.
He'll sign worth a shot.
I know Tiger Leader is what they signed back to you.
Oh.
Kai
Tell
will
me
point at
about
Otho.
them.
Kai will point at Otho and then himself, and then like cut his throat like they want us dead.
Tiger Leader dead you? Question mark.
He'll nod in the affirmative if that's the way that they would say, do they want you dead?
Need you, yes, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll sign yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a word here. They do a sign that you remember seeing before. They go, Tiger Leader, pain. And then they reach for the heart. Tiger Leader, pain.
Is there a word for fault?
Probably.
Because what I want to try to sign back is Tiger Leader pain, our fault. So what they just signed, point to Otho and I, and then fault or responsibility.
Or regret.
Unfortunately,
or regret.
as
Actually, regret. Regret might work.
so you do I regret.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fault in your book, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Regret immediately kind of like looks intrigued, and they go, you dead Tiger Leader, and then kind of like gesture, and then they do uncle kill Tiger Leader, question mark.
He'll sign back uncle to identify it's the uncle.
You see Regret immediately, their eyes widen, they look down at the ground and seem deep in thought, and they go, uncle kill Tiger Leader, question mark. Just seem like they're confirming what you're saying.
Yes. Or Kai will sign back yes.
You watch as Regret kind of leans back, like, breathes heavily. Tiger Leader, baby. Tiger Leader.
Are they asking?
Like they're saying the child is the Tiger Leader now.
And Kai will nod yes again.
Tiger Leader, father, dead. And then they do like a stabbing motion as if to say like killed.
And Kai will sign uncle to I'd be like, it was uncle that did that.
Regret does Tiger Leader, mother. And they do pain. They do pain, pain, pain. And then they do pain head, pain heart. Pain, pain, pain. Tiger Mother Leader. Pain. Tiger Leader Father. Die. Pain. And then they do like too much pain. Tiger Leader Mother. Dead.
Kai will just sign back, I regret.
Regret shakes her head. You know dead. Like you know kill.
He'll shake his head. No, he didn't.
And then they go, no regret.
He'll do, if there's a word for problem, he'll point to Otho and himself. Our problem.
They do Tiger Leader, pain. Tiger Leader, hate. Tiger Leader, sad. Tiger Leader, want. Father, mother, sad.
There's a word for brother, I assume. That's probably
Yeah.
So he'll point to himself, I and brother also hurt.
Regret kind of thinks for a while and does demon, people, same. Pain.
Kai will just sign back pain.
But then they grab your hands, Kai, and kind of squeeze them and go, we fight still.
Kai will just kind of nod and then look over at Otho.
Otho's not really saying much.
I'm glad here. Protect you. Help you. You help
seeing-
us.
Mhm.
Friends.
Kai will sign back friends, and seeing the word protect that they just signed, he will do the exact same motion as protect and then point at Otho.
Regret kind of yawns, making no noise. And they go, I sleep. Question? Help you question? They're like any more questions is what they're asking.
Seeing them yawn, Kai will kind of shake his head
Yeah.
no, and he'll point
Yeah,
to the
no.
group and say, we sleep.
Not now.
Yeah.
Now sleep.
You watch as they
Tired.
transform. They go, yes. Fight, demon, tired. They put on that mask that they had on earlier. They transform back into a giant raven, and then they fly out of the tiny hut into the trees with the rest of their companions.
Mhm.
As you guys
One-
rest for the night. Oh, go for it.
I was just gonna say when all the ravens leave, Kai's just gonna turn to Otho and he's just gonna hug him. No words necessary. And then I assume we'll all pass out.
Yeah, you all pass
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna say for the sake of this, you guys do keep a watch.
Mhm.
I will say, Gaius, Escan, Otho, and Milo, just roll me a d20. Just real quick
Okay.
for me. Just a flat d20. No modifier.
Yahoo! 8.
Yahoo!
Do I have disadvantage on this
6.
flat d20?
Holy
No.
shit.
Okay.
18.
7.
Okay, Otho's gonna get this then.
Eh.
As you all kind of lie down and sleep, you sleep the best you've ever slept. Again, the only problem is the tinnitus, but you do hear the far off jingling of like, tiny little wind chimes almost, but it is silence. The axe beaks huddle around you as well. Otho, as you kind of keep your watch for the middle of the night, at one point you see a red-eyed creature, kind of like, and you've seen a creature like this before, all of you have. Appears to be a maw demon, and it's kind of encroaching upon your axe beaks. And Otho, you kind of reach for your blade, but the moment the thing makes its presence known, you watch as like descending like Sephiroth, like in that one
Oh, shit.
cutscene, literally, one of the were-ravens just drops down and just like sinks 2 short swords into the back of this like demon and immediately casts it back from where it went, and it kind of lands and watches as it dissolves. And then it's very freakish. In their human forms, they're like the were-ravens, like red eyes kind of like reflect or glow in the dark as they turn up and they look at you before they transform back into a raven and take back off into the tree line.
Goddamn. Yeah, they've
God.
got those reflective pupils like Otho does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like you're like, oh, is that what that's like? That's a little freaky. Oh.
Yeah. My dogs are really cute. Don't look at them in the dark.
Goblin is the same.
I can't
like,
believe-
Goblin and Spriggan are so cute. When I see them in the dark,
When
I'm
I get up, at 3:00 in the morning to go pee, and then I look down the hallway, and there's just 2 little beams reflected near the kitchen, looking at me.
You will
Terrifying.
die.
I can't believe you used the Sephiroth just killed Eris frame from my brain.
But you know, like how he
Locked
drops
again.
down with the blade,
No,
right? Like
I
you
will
know what I'm talking
never
about?
forget it because I can't tell you how many Game Shark codes I looked for to put her back in the game because I was so mad.
Also, fun fact: if you ever watch that cutscene when he's dropping down, he has no gloves, and then after he stabs her, he has gloves.
He puts the gloves on, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got to
Anyway.
be professional.
You guys do get off a long rest.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna mark
I snore, I
off.
die.
Oh,
You feel
that would suck, dude. If you snore,
Oh no.
Oh,
you would
yeah.
just wake
I
up.
would die.
You wouldn't wake up. You would
Yeah,
just
you
I'm,
should die.
I'm sleeping outside the forest.
Oh shit!
Awebu looks like he's about to pop like a balloon, though.
Amazing.
Gosh, look like we're out of that forest.
He wants to say a Weibo so bad.
Fucking explodes.
Imagine
It's like
putting
a
a Kupo
paper
here where they
bag,
couldn't
just like
say
a pop.
Kupo.
All right. All right, whoever wants to feast upon some temp HP, roll now.
Yummer.
The moment we fuck, he's about to pop it when he finally breaks.
You
I
do
rolled a
get the sense.
76.
Nice.
You do get the sense as you wake up, though, that whatever this effect on the forest is has grown stronger on you now.
Wait, why did you roll a D100 and everybody else rolled a D20? I feel like that's cheating.
Bosco, breakfast roll off, in or not?
No, I'm just
Damn.
Mark has a
Aw.
significant disadvantage.
I thought we were supposed to roll D100s for breakfast toast.
We
You
used
are.
to, but now it's D20s.
No, it's D100. It's always been
cheating.
D100.
That's what
Well, then
happened.
everybody else is cheating.
I just bite Milo's hand off.
Wow.
Oh man, this toast is delicious.
87?
It's a lot meatier than
Damn.
usual. The bite of 87.
The bite.
Bosco, roll.
No, I don't want your 10 HP. I'm good.
Bosco, roll.
I don't want to do it.
I will never heal you again if you don't roll.
I
You,
challenge
Bosco,
I-
roll die. Die roll you, Bosco. Bosco, roll
Die
die.
roll you, Bosco.
You,
Toast.
Bosco,
Me eat
roll
toast.
die.
You give toast.
Roll die, give toast.
Sign
Roll
language
die.
does feel like that. That's why I wanted to learn it, because there's really not a lot of grammar to it, which is why I
No,
was
it's-
interested in
It's
the
really
language.
cool.
It is,
Yeah.
it is subject, what is it? Subject action.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
other languages are like subject, verb, object, or some combination of that. Sign language is subject and action.
All right, so
Mhm.
Escan and Gaius, get your 3 temp HP.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
Bosco, you better not die, because I'm not rezzing you.
fine. I don't deserve to be his friend. You knew the... Hey!
I'm sorry, you're making it too easy. It's too perfect.
As you guys wake up in the morning, the were-ravens are like sharpening their weapons and are like kind of preparing themselves and seem to be, talking. They seem to be, speaking to one another, and like you can see Regret seems to be kind of like, again, that very firm. Like when they speak to you, it's like slow. They're kind of like, you realize they're speaking to you like a child a little bit, because you obviously don't know the language. They're very slow and very like direct. But when they're speaking with like their people, it's very like their sign becomes more firm, like it becomes more rigid and firm, which gives it kind of this leadership quality to it, which is just interesting. And as you guys kind of emerge from the dome pops and you kind of grab your axe beaks. The were-ravens kind of regard you and they point to the north.
I guess we'll nod in the affirmative that, yeah, that's where we're trying to go.
They then turn to each other and nod and begin to walk. And then as you walk, you kind of make your way. The forest has become a bit thicker as time has gone on. Regret turns and goes, kind of points to the forest. Forest, leave, and then they do the night symbol. They do like forest, leave, night. So like basically say like you should be out of here by nightfall.
By the nighttime.
By
yeah.
nightfall. All right.
Yeah.
We're
And then
not
they go, where going? ?
How do we don't
Point-
know? Question: does the book have the finger symbols for all the different letters? Like if we were to go through and find letters for something?
You need to be proficient to unlock
Oh,
finger
God.
spelling. We've
Okay.
already
They don't have
here.
language proficiency.
Yeah.
Does the book have any of the countries of Alton?
No, they do
Okay.
not.
So then we
We
would
could
just
probably
have
just
to
say,
assign
A
north.
direction north.
North Country.
Or
North
yeah,
far.
North Country. We could do North Country.
North Country, yeah, that's doable.
Yep.
Show them the map.
I mean, we could also just do that, but they can't read. So,
It's
That's
a
true.
map. It's pictures.
but
Point image, forest. Point image further north.
They point at the cheeks of insanity and just look at us questioningly like, what this?
demon question.
What that?
Incredible.
Why ass pig?
Why
They
demon purple? Demon
purple.
sexy?
Why,
Question?
why come demon purple?
Why come?
they point at the north of where they're going, and they look at the forest, and like you watch as Regret kind of points at the forest and then goes like, us, like that forest, like this is us, like this is our forest here? ?
East Game will sign yes.
They kind of trail their finger up north and they kind of tap towards the border of Hostrom and go, they do book and then like what looks like they make like an upside down V shape with their pointer fingers and then crack it open as if like a tent. They go like book tent.
Is there a sign for
Oh.
nerd?
God, I wish.
Yeah, it's called
Can
smart.
we
Just
insight
shove
that?
Kai.
Yeah,
Also,
go
there
for
is
it.
a sign for nerd.
There's a sign for a lot of stuff.
I think
It's
it's
like a lot of-
spectacles, but you make a sassy face. That sounds like a joke, but genuinely.
Yeah,
No,
honestly,
that's awesome,
sometimes signs are just like, oh, it's literally a meme, but that makes sense because like fucking why
Yeah.
not?
16 on insight.
16
What?
insight.
10?
They're saying,
27.
oh, Milo, yeah.
17. I finally got it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Escan, Milo, and Otho, you get the sense they're saying like book camp. And you even see like Regret goes book people camp north.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll
We
point
know about
at
that.
Tarot.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
point at Tarot and then point.
Tara's
that
like,
spot.
me!
Yeah. Point at Tarot. Him nerd.
Him
Him
nerd.
nerd. Him nerd.
Him
Him
nerd,
big
go to
nerd.
nerd people.
Nerd, big.
Regret shakes her head and goes, no,
Nice gaijin.
short nerd. Like small nerd, because he's you know, he's a
Because
he's a half of
half.
himself, I
And he
believe.
can't
Yeah.
say anything he doesn't even understand.
He doesn't understand the language. Regret
Fuck you,
goes,
buddy.
book people speak us.
Oh.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Speak to or about is the thing.
I think 2 probably.
Yeah.
Friends, I guess Otho will say.
They sign friends and they do that wobbly hand that you did the other night.
Like, kind of.
He'll nod,
Um,
understanding.
Help them question. And then they do like a sign for like a lot, like big, like lot question.
Asking us if we are helping them.
No, they helped them by answering lots of questions.
Book people
I see.
ask the Were Ravens questions.
Because they're information gatherers, so they interrogated them.
Regret kind of stops and looks to you a little bit, and kind of the rest of the Were Ravens kind of stop. They point north. People gone.
Me above game doing the sign for I know.
I know. I'm aware. Hit him with the Han Solo.
North people gone. Book people. They do like a looking motion, like you know, bringing the thing up, but like look.
Yeah.
I guess-
Escan would write on one of the small little sections of paper that hasn't been written on yet. Should we tell them about the orb?
Kai will write back. I don't think they would understand.
Are you ballin'?
Are you?
1-800 do you ponder?
See.
Oh my god.
You watch as Regret goes north people. This is such a weird one. Oh god. They do north people like and like a sort of rotation with their like do like a shape with their hand and do like a rotation. And then they kind of touch their forehead with the middle finger of their right hand. And they touch their stomach with the middle finger of their left. Anyone who wants to can roll insight on that one.
Totally.
Very well.
I feel like I'm failing my parents right now because I'm trying
19.
to
Fuck!
recognize all these
16.
It's
signs.
hard
Let's
to
go.
parse it when it's described. It's really
Yeah.
hard to convey it.
I'm trying, but woof.
Natural 20.
All right, well,
Hey,
fuck
let's
you.
go.
Soft
not so much-
16.
It's not so much the signs that are conveying stuff. Like Regret is signing to you, but there's this sort of like physical like regression they're showing. Like they're trying to pantomime something, and then when they do the second one, it's like they do kind of a thing. Wow, you guys all rolled really, really well. Except for four fucking Gaius. Gaius is like, what's happening? Are we rotating? Are we going on a wheel? Like, there's so much happening.
To be fair, he hasn't looked at the book at all.
I
Yeah,
haven't thrown a punch at something all fucking session. Of course my rolls are
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm sorry.
Going
You
through
get the sense
withdrawal.
you get the sense they say North people suffering, sick. North people gone. Book people search North people.
I think we've heard about that.
Did we know that they were sick?
We know
said that-
they like that people had lost contact with them. And
Yes.
no one was really sure what was going
Yeah.
on up there.
I think we just knew that they a lot of them disappeared. But I didn't know.
Mhm.
I don't think we ever knew that they were sick.
Hmm.
I think
I'm trying to
Otho will
remember,
say.
it's been a while.
Otho will say, "Sick?" Question mark.
Sick, and they nod. North people.
Sick how?
You watch as Regret kind of like grits their teeth and goes, sick, bad, die.
Oh boy. Okay. It's like a plague. Actually, it could be some form of the ash plague, honestly.
I mean, literally, the Ash Plague killed everybody in Eastonvale. So
So it could do
Except
the
for us.
exact same thing elsewhere.
yeah. I think it might be worth mentioning even.
Is there a word for plague?
A sick probably is the closest.
Just like
thing.
Sick?
ash,
Uh,
ash.
Ash
sickness.
Many sick.
Ash sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of cock their head. They don't seem to understand. They don't seem to know about the ash plague.
Got it. Okay.
Ash sick name.
Can I get one inside voice idea that
Absolutely.
a scenario that just came out of me? I'm just like, I'm gonna explode if I don't say this. When Otho says how sick, she does a kickflip and it's a Tony Hawk sound effect.
Damn!
Otho Pogs.
Thank you. Thank you.
He says, "Wow!" and then he explodes.
Then we all have to find the floating VHS that's hidden somewhere in the level.
Oh god, my memory.
It's true.
You watch as Regret goes, book people, like point towards here, speak us. Question. Book people searching. North people. And they do like a wave motion on themselves. Insight or
We know-
intelligence.
Okay. 14.
24.
24. Milo, you feel Milo, Escan, and Kai.
You know what? Hold on.
Oh my
Natural
god!
There you
Oh.
go.
Natural 20.
Gaius' grandmother once
Amazing.
told him about the.
The sign they do is body, and while the rest of you are like, okay, body, Gaius, you feel a chill run through your spine as you realize what Regret is trying to say clearly. They say the book people came here to ask us questions. They are searching for the North people, can't find their bodies.
Yup.
Okay, that's different from the Ash Plague.
That is different than the ash plague.
So searching for their bodies. They were sick were dying. Book people are looking for their bodies, can't find their bodies.
That sounds like
Okay.
that sounds like they all got raised or put into golems.
No, it's probably much worse based on the hint that I got during that what was it? Oh gosh, where was it? The divination. There so much of that divination was about a uniformity of unlife, like all suffering into one. So
That's what I mean is if they got put into a massive fucking golem.
I mean, it's probably
Like
like a Legion situation from Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh god.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh hell!
That
Oh
would be-
hell
I'm
yeah.
playing through that as we speak with
The people.
so damn apt.
Yeah.
Now
All right.
imagine playing that in fucking Vampire Survivors.
Ugh. That's good information to have though. We didn't know that.
So
Regret kind of
actually-
looks at the ground and goes, "We've no answer. Don't know." Like they're like, "We didn't have answers. We don't know what the fuck's going on." Basically.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Kai will
Also-
still will try to sign back helpful if that's doable.
It might it might not actually be the Ash Plague, because the Ash Plague killed everybody instantly. They didn't get
It did-
sick.
well-
They all died.
Yeah, it kind of because we got hit with it too, but we just didn't die. We were like in a stasis.
Gaius, you remember that the Ash Plague hit via Sulai as well, and the form it took there was different, though. Like, the
Yep.
forest got fucked up. So it's not consistent, whatever it does.
Oh, so it
Gaius,
still could have been the Ash Plague.
Yeah, I
Gaius
will-
knows
will-
that. Yeah.
I will write in on the paper. I'll take the paper, then write. Ash Plague affects differently for all places via Sulai was poisoned.
Otho will write,
And then
Eason instant death. Via Sulai, poisoned.
And then Kai will write.
I just want to point out that
Ostrin
you guys can
question
write
mark?
incomplete sentences.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're not
Yes.
It's not
signing
fun
or
anymore.
writing, but
Kai.
Well, he's
Kai
trying to
will
save space
write-
on the paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Too.
Yeah, shut up, Mark.
learn shorthand.
Okay,
He's good at
fine.
gate speak.
So this could still be the Ash Plague, is what Kai will write.
I've heard it a little bit on Mark's thing, so I'm just fucking like, no.
I've been trying so hard not to pick up on the mic, and I just want to go smack the shit out of him.
That
He's
was the
in
one
smacking
thing
it.
that got picked up.
Incredible.
Anyway.
Yeah, but he will finish out with Hostrin sickness question mark.
You watch as Regret kind of looks and nods.
Well, he was showing that to the guys.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were signing.
Yeah, that was
My bad.
no, that was on the paper with.
See, this is why we speak in full
Yeah.
sentences when we write, because otherwise it sounds like we're trying to sign.
All right, well, I'll take the paper.
Listen,
I say I
Nino
do
speak
believe
good.
this is indubitably, yes, the Ash Plague, that very forth, henceforth, Soothwit.
Can you feel
And
English?
then I draw-
Not
and then I
impossible.
draw- and then I draw a
Comedy
cool S.
teacher?
I draw a cool S instead of a period.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I just want to point out you said sooth with, and my brain like rebooted.
I'm glad you know.
You took a
Force whip.
screenshot?
His language.
No,
brain
no,
just,
I know what I fucking said.
Zounds.
Egads.
I'm employing.
How
verbal
close
strategy.
are we? How close are we to the edge? Because I know you said get out by nightfall. So how?
Yeah,
close
you
are we
guys
versus-
continue
Are we like-
walking. It is a long march. The Were-Raven, some stay overhead and just kind of watch. They seem to be kind of surveying, while Regret and probably a handful, half of their forces walk along with you. Their head is on a constant swivel, which is interesting because every single time they turn, their accoutrement jingles and jangles, which kind of also allows their allies to see where they are. As you continue on moving, is there anything else you would like to say as you begin? Night begins to fall, but you're going to continue moving on because Regret believes that you can reach the edge of the forest before full night hits and probably a bit safer.
I'm trying to think if there's anything we can ask that we have.
You know what? Milo would do this. He's going to gesture out to try and give Regret a hug.
Oh,
Hug Regret's legs.
Well, no. It's not gonna. I mean, it's not gonna be like a stranger danger. He's going to gesture upwards to see if she either understands it or will take it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll an insight.
Uppies.
And he's obviously smiling and such.
Yeah, smiling as they move in for the kill. Pull your dagger immediately. Do them like they did
Regret-
Eris.
Regret looks to you and kind of cocks their head and goes, know this, not doing this. Oh god, what is, they gotta have a sign for this. Hold on.
I'm glad I threw a monkey wrench in this.
They blush. Yeah. Where is it? They do know this, and then they do know, and then they clasp their hands together. And then they point towards you, Milo, and then them. As if to say, know whatever that clasping motion is. Anyone who wants to, insight or intelligence check.
I want to know 13.
26.
Damn.
Jesus.
Well, check this out.
25.
Oh, shit. Damn.
17.
17.
You know this sign. You've seen it because you've seen Paulé sign it when talking about Lady Aya. Specifically, it's the sign for marriage. So I can't hug you. We're not married.
Oh,
And she's
Amazing.
kind of blushing a little bit, like, I can't do that, we're not married. And they go, no touch, married, yes.
Wow.
Me, you,
They are
not married.
religious. Okay.
Milo will embarrassingly do that like leg kick, head down, arm like hand behind head.
She goes down to a knee though, and she pulls out a feather from her cowl and offers it to you though.
Oh yeah, he'll take that.
And then she points towards your hair.
Oh yeah. I'll not like a Homer-sized yank, but like a couple of locks. Some of the more golden, pristine, glowy that I could find for her.
As you kind of give her, like, put it in the palm of her hand, some of her entourage, like, flock around. It's, like, literally like crows flocking around something, and they grab strands of the hair, and she, like, swats at them to go away as she wanted to keep it. But they do, some of them do run off with some strands of Milo hair. And then she kind of nods and goes, body friend. As if to say, like, this is what I can do with my body to be your friend.
Oh, he'll nod very enthusiastically.
You
I
watch
guess
as
you
she
can just cut
taps the symbol on your chest,
Mm-hmm.
which usually she uses for God.
Mm-hmm.
But then she points up at the sky because the sun is setting, so she points at the setting sun, and she says, "God, sun, you worship?" ?
He nods.
She nods and goes, "Good God."
That makes him
And-
like smile really big.
And then does like no, and then like brings her fists up and shakes them like rigorously, like she's shivering. So good God, no shiver. We should
No
probably get the
cold.
sense it's no cold. Yeah. Good
Yeah.
God, no cold.
God damn it, Zito. He'll nod a couple more times and say thank you like 2 or 3 times in great excitement. Okay, that was my bit. Who else wants to step up?
I ain't got a bit. I'm good.
I'm trying to get to this forest real quick.
You begin to hear noises you are familiar with.
Beard.
The howling of wolves, the screeching of birds in the late evening. And you watch Amelia as all the were-ravens clap hands over their ears.
Oh, it's
Aw.
probably loud as shit.
Yeah, because they haven't heard shit in
The,
ages.
the silence is the deafening
Yeah.
like ring of unsilence.
For you, it's familiar. The silence was the unnerving part, but for them, clearly, it's a bit too much. They do actually lead you slightly to the northwest because that's closer to the camp. They explain like closer camp, go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Are there any more of those gross trees?
They thin out the further out you go until eventually they're just gone, and you're just left with regular trees. However, you do find that ring of bones again. On the
Ooh.
opposite side, there's another ring of bones. And Regret kind of turns and does like the nature die.
Mm.
Demon
Nod.
kill. Kind of pointing to the bones.
Mm.
She then goes, people like see, and then points to the bones, and then does like the leaving motion, like people see this, leave, good.
Mm-hmm.
As you continue walking, the were-ravens like definitely seem like they were very confident in the forest. The moment they kind of reach the forest, there's an anxiety to them. They were way more nervous.
Ooh.
I have a question for the party.
Hmm?
Should we leave a warning sign? Because we have paper, so we could leave a warning sign that says, you know, don't speak in this forest or don't make noise in this forest or something like that.
I wonder if that would bait any of the...
Yeah, that feels like that could bait an adventurer.
But here's the issue is that adventurers going in and speaking and dying is what keeps feeding the trees and making more monsters. So
The thing is, though, as well, you already know and you've experienced it yourself. Everyone in Savaz has warned you to stay, like, that the forest is bad, not
Don't
to
go
go
in the
near it.
forest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
there's
to
been
go
So
in.
that
Yeah,
it's kind of a well-known thing at this point. I don't think a sign's
enough.
going to deter someone if they've been warned this much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of at this point, if you're going to ignore that,
The
you
forest
get
is
what
probably
you
full of
get.
people who didn't listen to those warnings. Like us.
Yep, like us. Yeah, exactly.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, but we knew hands, and we threw.
That's
them.
Well,
true.
The other thing too is that there's a giant piss-off bone pile around the circumference of this forest. So
Yeah.
Pretty telling,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a
Listen,
pretty
either you got the game to
sure
get
sign.
through it.
it's more just that if anyone is going to go into the forest anyway, we can warn them not to speak.
don't speak. Know just what you
Yeah,
think.
can we
love-
leave?
I love the
Can we leave an
concept.
image of No Doubt's album from 1992?
We'll just carve a mute symbol into one of the trees
Yeah.
Press
with a
here.
megaphone and then an X through it.
As you eventually breach the tree line proper, it is properly nighttime. There is a large full, like, not full moon, but there's a large moon in the sky, glittering stars. Eventually you feel yourselves on the cusp of, like, of the forest, and you almost feel like this sort of shedding sensation. I feel like Eastcan, you're more familiar with the feeling. For you guys,
What's that
it's like when
supposed to
you,
mean?
because you're a lizard, you shed your skin.
Wow.
And Gaius as well, like when you shed off like your winter coat or your summer coat or whatever, like you feel that like feeling of like that sort of weightlessness a little bit.
Hmm.
Taking giant shears to my body. Here I go!
Yeah, it's like after you met with Rosie, you got a haircut. Like you feel the exact same, but only inside of your body, like in your soul.
Yeah.
As you step out, and you watch as all of the were-ravens go like they shudder, like this uncomfortable feeling suddenly wanes
Aw.
from them. As you kind of like sit at the edge, Regret kind of walks forward and they still don't speak. They don't seem to like they know how to speak. And they go, "We protect, we lead, you hear, we help."
Are we
I will
near
try
the
to
edge
sign
of the
back.
woods?
You can speak now. You get the sense that it's safe to speak now. You're completely out of the woods now.
That said,
Yeah, Kai's going to choose not to speak, but he will sign back. Thank you.
Eastcan will do the same. We've seen it enough.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I may as well.
Regret
All of us
kind of
in
reaches
unison.
out and kind of like, kind of clutches one of your like jackets, or not like aggressively, but more just like trying to get your attention. And they say, "No speak us, no speak demon, no tell, secret, secret, you me, secret."
Kai will just sign
Secret.
back secret.
You, us, friends.
You watch as Regret kind of shifts side to side, and they go, gesture to all of you, and then go ocean eyes, and then they point towards the forest, and they kind of do another sign. What's I'm gonna try and find it here. Sorry. Where is it? They kind of point towards the forest and then point towards all of you and then point to you walking into the forest. And then they do like they put their palm down and they bring a hand and like as if to jump onto the hand. Insight or intelligence check.
Let's do it.
Come on, Kai. One more. 18. Let's go.
18, nice.
16.
Skadoosh.
Oh wow.
Oh,
13
nice.
fun.
I
Dang,
think
y'all rolled
everybody got
relatively
this.
similar.
Everybody
Nice.
got this. It seems that they're conveying like Regret is like come back again.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Like we like you, come back again.
Kai will try to sign back soon.
And they nod.
Where
Oh.
where in relation to us geographically would Easonvale be?
Right now it would probably be southeast.
Otho will say, if you ever need help, go southeast.
Regret kind of
Uh,
sucks in a breath and goes, "We help you. You no help us. We help you. We fight demon. We stay. We stay or we die."
Damn.
They probably can't leave at this point.
Yeah, well, because they already said that if they leave, there's no one to fight, and they would just lose the forest. Kai will try to sign help anyway. Come back, help you.
Yeah, Otho will just do the same thing again. If you need help, southeast.
You watch as Regret kind of thinks and does baby ? Go southeast ?
I mean,
You could.
yeah.
Yeah, Otho
Kai-
shrugs and is like, yeah, sure, come.
Whatever. Thumbs up. Kyle, give thumbs up.
It'd be a way to increase the population, that's for sure.
Yeah, we could use a couple of ravens around.
Have baby southeast go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Fingers, thumbs up, sure.
Okay. They nodded that. Like, all right, that's an option.
Da-da-da-da-da. Success.
We need to find some extra ravens.
Cool.
They kind of turn
Alright.
and go, help question, like any more questions. And then they point back to the forest, like, we leave, but question before we go, like anything before we go.
I don't think I have anything.
Isken will look at Kai and kind of remembering that they clamped their hands over their ears once we got out of the forest, he'll sort of whisper to Kai very quietly, "You should ask them if there's anything we can do for them."
Kai will try to sign back as best he can because he's seen a couple of the words. Can we, pointing to the group, help again, and then point to them to say you?
They do, kill demon, you help. You've already paid your debt. You killed the demon. They're
Yeah.
happy with that.
Kill demon, keep secret.
They nod.
Otho
And they
will
do
nod back.
You sign kill demon, keep secret, and they nod and they go befriend.
Befriend.
Kai will also sign befriend.
My will sign befriend.
Befriend. Sign befriend.
Isken will sign be enemy, heel turn, surprise.
Oh my Whoa!
Dark Souls boss bet. Dark Souls boss
Why does
battle.
Isken have a boss bar? What's going on?
Oh my god, he's wearing an NWO shirt.
Oh.
That's an old pull.
Yep.
Regret the rest of the regrets
third man.
flock, or murder, I guess, in this case. They kind of turn and go to leave. And Regret kind of turns to all of you and goes, goodbye.
Aw.
Aww.
And they nod and they turn and they kind of run towards the rest of their flock. And you watch as all of them shift back into their raven form and take off back into their lunatic forest. And as you are now on the cusp of Hostrin, probably only less than a day's journey out from leaving the country of Savas into the unknown Hostrin, that is where we're going to end the session for today.
No, not just yet. Not just
Uh-oh,
yet.
what'd you do?
Not
What?
until this.
Oh, yeah.
Running out of the fucking.
Just a crater appears.
Just peaks every microphone in existence. And you watch as he yells that, his volume decreases. Not his audible volume, but his bodily volume. Just it's like a balloon losing air.
What's all the hot air?
Holy shit, he fucking had Giant's Might on for all day.
Oh yeah, he was engulfing. You watch as Rebu just staggers and goes, "What the shit was that?" And Tara's just very fascinating. And as you gather your axe speaks, prepare to make camp on the edge of the lunatic forest. That is where we will end the session for
There we go.
We
Dude, Savas does not deserve the were raven.
They don't. That was such a twist that I was like, oh man, they're gonna hate us. And then they were super sweet.
Yeah, they
Sorry
were
for no
fucking
break.
chill as shit.
They're
They're like,
like
hey,
by-
we
outside
killed
of, like-
demons.
It's outside of maybe Perchan, who's also pretty fucking cool. Some of the coolest NPCs we've encountered. I fucking love Regret. And they didn't say a fucking word till the end.
Character development. I love that shit.
Yep.
True.
Yeah. No, they
We did it, guys.
they have their mission. That's why they don't leave. That's also why people don't trust them because that's their history.
I'm not gonna
so-
lie. I know it's not our problem, but I really want to help them.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be able to if we succeed
Yeah.
in our overall mission of stopping the Ash Plague and the people who created it.
Yeah, save the cheerleader, save the world.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, that was a really fun session. Again, sorry that we started a bit late, but ended up actually kind of working out okay because we
Yeah.
ended up,
Yeah,
like,
we
really.
perfect time.
we had got a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
length session out of that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Goblin, you little shitter. Also, thank you again for your guys' patience for me to look up shit that I didn't know. Cause
No, you're good.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that. That
all
was
good.
all
Yeah.
sign language. That was really, really
Yeah,
cool.
I-
Monty, it's fine. I actually had like 2 books during the TFS game full of like Golden Age of Piracy, like the real shit. Not
Oh,
like the
yeah.
fantasy stuff on deck during the TFS game. So I'm just like, most of the time when I was looking at notes, it was that stuff.
The book I really decent. It's just like sometimes I just see like one of them and I'm like, oh, this is way more complicated than the diagram
So you're
can
trying
show.
to find an easier one. Yeah.
And it has descriptions like, okay, here's what you do. And I have the problem where I'm not like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not very aware of my own body. I'm shitty at dancing. And like, if you tell me like to do a move, it takes me forever to do it. So whenever I read it, I'm like, okay, figure out which one's your right hand, you fucking idiot. Like, hurry it up.
Well, I obviously can't speak for the deaf and hard of hearing communities, but as someone who's kind of been in that orbit for most of my life, it is very cool that you took the time to actually do that and look that stuff up.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank you for doing that because it that does not happen very often. So it's very cool to be in a campaign where that does happen. So thank you.
I think it's neat. I think sign language is such a cool fucking language, honestly.
It's really cool.
Because I want to learn another language, but I'm like, I don't want to learn fucking grammar again. I hate grammar. I love languages. I hate grammar. So I was like, you know what, sign language would be cool, and then no one can escape me.
Oh.
But it's also like, I'm like, oh, maybe learning sign would be good if I ever have someone, because like there's technology now, which is nice. It helps with people who are deaf and hard of hearing now.
Also,
But like, it does help to have the language though, and like, I'm also very much like, I'm like, I want to be able to run D&D for like everyone if I could do it, right?
Hell yeah.
I love watching signers at like comedy events. where they have
Oh,
to sign
yeah.
Some of the most ridiculous stuff. Like they get
Oh,
into
dude.
it.
Forget
So
that. There are so many amazing sign language interpreters who have to do concerts for rappers.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
clip of like Eminem, like doing like it wasn't Rap God, but one of his faster raps. And at the end of the song, he looked over to the signer and just said, "I gotta know your name." Like
Yeah.
it was so cool that like yeah. So sign language interpreters are amazing and incredible
Yeah.
people, and the work that they do is so unsung. And yeah,
I gotta learn finger
Dude,
spelling, man. That's like the
I-
one. That's the only thing with sign language is I'm struggling with. Is I don't really have someone to sign with, and I wanted to take
Yeah.
a class, but it conflicts with when we stream. So it's
well,
like,
finger spelling is actually the easiest way to start signing.
Well,
It's
yeah, 'cause then you
slow,
can-
but like it's
you can learn
sign anything.
words because you're like, oh, what is the sign for this word, and then the person
Yes.
can give that to you.
And if you
It
get
get-
really quick with finger spelling, it can be a huge help when you're trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
converse with people. So
Oh yeah.
I hate to be that guy. I gotta
Oh,
wrap up
absolutely, yeah,
soon,
yeah, yeah.
gang.
No. Go to, why
That's
don't
all
we do this?
good.
Let's go around the horn. We'll start with you guys and then get out of here. Where can they find
Okay.
you?
You know where I am. I'm here every Wednesday and every other Saturday. You should be here Saturday, at 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time for more Fool's Guild, where I get to shoot things and live out my fantasy as an idiot green gorilla.
Yeah, but
You know.
where's the H though?
Nice.
Where's the H? It's in the warp seed. We gotta find it.
Also, you gotta fucking wrangle me in one night for an 11th edition rundown because I want to be the little baby man that gets sherped.
Monty, he's mine.
I know. I'm just saying that's another person. That's why I'm like, we should really do the Learners League, man. We really should gather up some people and do a Learners League.
Zito, I put my hand on your shoulder and grow my chin 5 times its length. I got you, homie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you fucking pulled the meme on me. God damn it.
I so got you, homie. But yes, check
That's
out
not
Orc channel. New video, cultural analysis on the Guys Gooba channel. I'm foregoing any sort of real analysis and just talking about stupid Japanese weapons that I really love, and you should too. Okay, that's me. I gotta go
Good night,
floss.
Gaijin.
Goodbye,
Good
Jen.
night.
Bye,
Bye.
Have a goodbye, Jen.
Who the hell
There
was
goes
that?
like an angel's kiss.
I have no idea.
Don't you know Gim Gam Glitzdaka? Famous?
Oh!
Did you
We
turn
got
around
Mark
and
up next,
just...
who's muted, who should unmute.
Bosco
ruined my bit.
literally walked over,
Yeah.
grabbed my microphone, put his nasty face in front of the microphone
I did.
to try and introduce me on my own microphone.
I did.
Unbelievable. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Elbow you in the solar plexus. You can find me hovering over Bosco's bed in his sleep, waiting. But when I'm not doing that, find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch and on Protect Gaming. Hey guys, tomorrow's my birthday. Apparently I didn't say it and people are mad at me, but I did say it last week. Anyway, I'm turning old years old. And I'm going to be spending
39?
time with my high school friends because it's also our 20th high school reunion. So I'm going to be at Medieval Times tomorrow, getting knighted by the Queen for my birthday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's also why I don't have any streams on the immediate future. I get back to Texas next week, and we'll pick up from there. We'll see what happens. But you can find me on Connor's channel on Tuesday doing some Vecna Eve of Beeve, where Steve will reeve, and Neve Campbell's there. I ran out of rhyme words. I'm sorry.
I can't believe.
Oh, man. See, that's a good one. I'll consult the weave.
There you go.
Anyway, that's Meave.
Well, fantastic. That was Mark Allen Jr., which means we have to go to Chris Zito. Where can they find
Well,
you?
nothing
What
up
are you
my
up to?
sleeve. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. I am a little burnt out on Steam Next Fest games because I'm not gonna lie to you, a good chunk of them are mostly AI slop, so I kind of want to pivot off of that. I want to pivot off of having to do homework and finding nothing but AI games to play something actually fun. Last night, me and a couple of friends over on Noise Pollution played Super Battle Golf. That was pretty fun. I'm most likely not sure what I'm going to be doing next. Like, I'm probably going to stream again. It's just that they're going to be very spotty because I've been doing a lot of projects that are NDA and I can't talk about. So if you notice, like, the quality of my streams have been dropping and I haven't been drawing all that much, that's why. Don't worry. For those who have comms with me, I will do them. I have not forgotten. I have them written down and scheduled. It's just 4 projects, big NDA, can't talk about them, and they've been taking over my life a little bit. I hope you can understand.
Excellent. Next up, we have Montgomery Glue.
Hello, it's me. I got lots of stuff planned. So tomorrow will be the epilogue of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, a little extra bonus session just to close out the campaign because the players want to do some roleplay. And then Friday will be Golden Sun, and I swear to God, my power and internet better not, or I'm gonna lose my mind. But Golden Sun will be doing part 3 of that. I'm super excited. Love that game so much. Saturday will be Pragmata, where I get to be father. I cannot wait. I'm wanting to play that too, but technology, man, drives me nuts. Sunday, Monday, day off. Leave me alone. I might go out to the cabin or something like that. We'll see. Tuesday will be either potentially Warhammer. We'll see. I might see about scheduling a game. Depends on stuff, but Warhammer or Tomodachi Life. It's kind of a pickup stream. But yeah, also if you want to read my writing, you read about my brother's Albatross, my custom Space Marine chapter. I have them on my Discord and on AO3. Beyond that, I feel like there's something else I should say, but I can't remember what it is right now. But that's everything. Good session, everybody. This was like a difficult one, but kind of a fun one. Like this was really, really fun.
It was a blast.
Oh yeah.
So much
money.
fun.
Yeah.
Not to say like it's going to happen to you, but like if your net does go out, turn lemons into lemonade and make your ISP a character in Tomodachi.
Yeah, I should. I want to add a scorpion because I have a frog and I want to add the scorpion.
Oh no! Oh no! Now we will both surely drown.
Ironically, they're going to be best friends.
Every time we play Tomodachi Life, we always add a male character or a female character, and then like either a non-binary character or just like a creature of some kind. So that's probably gonna be our next creature. Is gonna be a scorpion.
Shoutouts to Buff Puff who made the boiled one a character on her stream. She drew it. It's like in full definition. It's fucking nuts.
Jesus, I need to watch more Buff Puff. I like her a lot. She's cool.
I think I don't. Was it Buff Pup or was it someone else?
Buff Pup, yeah.
Ah, I see.
All right, well then I'm gonna jump in here, and I guess it's my turn, which nobody wants to hear this. I'm so sorry. You can find me at Ed Bosco via on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where Friday will be wrestling. I don't know if anything else is happening. It hasn't for the rest of the week. It might not next week. It might not for the rest of this week. We'll see. Check my socials. I'm sorry. And last but not least, it's Distortion Devil.
Well, like the great Nim Chimpsky once said, give me orange, give orange me, give eat orange, me eat orange, give me eat orange, give me you. And you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG/role-playing content over at youtube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls or patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls if you feel like throwing some money my way and supporting the creation of such videos as the immersion video. That's right, getting immersed in role-playing, my latest bit of content for Devils and Dice Rolls, talking about how what immersion really means to me and using some examples from some games that I am very fond of, including Fallout 3 and Space Station 14, which I've been playing a lot of lately. Yes. I hope you go give it a watch. I worked real good on it. Yeah. And I'll have more content like that in the future. But for now, that's about it for me. This episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
I only rolled my dire dice one time today. Is that crazy or what?
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yes, if you are in the mood for rolling, Die Hard Dice is your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you head on over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables, and you can save 10% when you shop online. As well, check out the Lies Aspect Dice, the official collaboration between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. Dang. I had a spiel and then my mind just went blank.
You got chimped.
It's true.
And if you were to pick up some of those Lies Aspect dice, you could bring those sacks to us to sign at Anime Detour 2027. Isn't that right, Connor?
That is correct. Use code WARK27 when you register. You can save some money. It also lets the convention heads know that we are the ones that sent you. That's good for us. Was that a groan tube I just heard?
What the hell was that?
I don't know what that
Oh,
was.
It was.
But yes. Also, we could not do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. And where did we leave off on these?
The same place you did, because we didn't have a break. It ain't on me, buddy.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
we
we didn't have a
didn't.
break.
Holy shit.
Which honestly made sense because we started late, so we didn't need a break.
I guess that means
Yeah.
no one gets the break story I was gonna give them this today. Oh well.
Damn, you got to save it for next week.
Nah. Let them squander on this one.
Ooh, where did we leave off on this?
That's I couldn't tell you. I don't have a fucking clue.
Go back until it says 2 hours ago.
Yeah, go
Or
right
2.5
before you
hours.
stop.
What I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Look, I'm sorry, Chad. I said on the break of this session, we didn't have a break this session, so you don't get no damn story.
Not this session, but next session. Oh,
No,
chat.
no. This session, we didn't have one. This session,
Okay.
they don't get the story.
Here we go. All right. Captain of the VOD Squad, thank you for the 510 bits. Title suggestion, Nevermore to Unkindness. These bits are for because it ate my previous bits.
Aw.
It
wasn't
seems
my
like
fault.
it
Let's
seems like it's
go.
doing it. It seems like it's doing it more often lately. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
We want to apologize for Twitch.
Sniffing Kittens, thank you for the whole year of subbing. God, a year already. Anyway, been playing Barony rather than doing work, so don't mind me as I throw a beer bottle at your head and then we become best friends.
Oh, wait till part 2.
Oh, Barony.
I don't know you like that.
Lord Servitor, thank you for the 100 bits. Is Monty a Skaven player in fantasy? And there it is.
My wife plays Skaven in Sigmar.
That's the rat things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I play Wood
I have
Elves.
Sylvaneth, but I want to play Slaves to Darkness.
Oh my god. Connor, I play Wood Elves too.
Not well though.
Wow.
Bitch, you ain't even seen my Warhammer Fantasy Army.
I didn't play well either.
I didn't say that I had seen it. I
Except
said
for my
it was
commander.
well.
He was fucking creaming dudes. Anyway.
Sorry, Army.
Shiny Lamp, thank you for the 73 months. Perfect sleep background noise. This was a pretty chill session.
It was.
Drago Smith, thank you for the 11 months with Prime. Nature Lemon, thank you for the 110 bits. Monty, my boyfriend is somewhat fluent in ASL, and he overheard your descriptions of the various signs, and he said he liked how accurate your descriptions were.
I tried my best. I did have a cheat sheet, though, to be fair.
True. Ty of Nerdlandia, thank you for the 47 months. Help! I was lured into Chicago by Pokemon fossils. How do I escape?
You don't. The only way to get out is you have to eat 2 slices of deep dish, 1 Al's beef Italian sandwich. You have to make sure that it is dry, that you dip, and then and only then can you leave Chicago.
Jump the beam.
That's
I was
true.
gonna
I
say
had to do
also
that.
you have to
You have
ramp
to ramp the bean as well.
Yeah.
That's true. I had to do that when I was stranded in Chicago.
Also, make sure you leave. Yes. What a great fucking video for no reason other than you being stupid.
Indeed. And angry. Therapod Art, thank you for the 75 months. What did I miss? Everything. Avion Fan, thank you for the 100 bits. Lunatic Forest. Lunatic as in the moon. Not as in not in right mind. I get it. Ah, the Lunatic Forest. Now I hope.
Cut to all of us dealing with tick bites.
More Thrandor, thank you for the 100 bits. Don't worry, Monty. You have dog doing nothing wrong. Indeed. Z-Man Stardust, thank you for the 75 months. Eben Sky, thank you for the 71 months. Zanwin, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Actions Speak Louder Than Words. Ooh.
I like that one. Yeah.
Connor,
he
that
said.
sneeze, for that sneeze, you just got 70 d6 psychic damage.
I think I took bludgeoning damage, actually.
Fucking Christ.
You
You didn't hear it, but
Good lord.
you didn't hear it, but my whole spine popped when I did that.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's
I've-
awful.
I've developed dad sneezes at a very young age.
Connor, you're too
Uh,
old to be this young.
I know. Zanwin, thank you for the additional 100 bits. Got to sleep early due to new roof coming. Episode suggestion, what's your sign? Ooh. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, now it's a Jeff
Eno,
Foxworthy episode. Great.
Oh, damn. I haven't heard that name in a dog's age.
Remember that? Here's your sign. Remember that
Here's
shit?
your sign. Trust me, I'm from the South. I heard that shit all
I was
the
gonna say you
fucking
had to
time.
grow up on the blue collar tour, right? Like, there's no way.
Yep.
I saw that shit too. I was doing homework. Was it what's your sign? Was that it?
That was Bill Engvall. Jeff Foxworthy was the.
Oh, that was Bill Engvall. I'm stupid. My bad.
Yeah.
But Foxworthy put it all together, so shut the fuck up. I always liked what was his fucking name? The dude who
Ron
was the
White?
Tater joke. Fuck. Yeah, Ron White. I always liked him.
Yeah, he seems like.
I don't know what he's like as a
interesting
person.
feller.
He gives off vibes, but he's funny as fuck.
Yes, from what I know,
Yeah.
from what I know of him, asterisk.
Yeah.
Eno595, thank you for the 500 bits. Or for the 1,000 bits at first, I should say. First time doing this, long time watcher, anytime Gaius. Whoa. And for the additional 500 bits, anytime Gaius's grandma comes up. Okay.
I was about to say, anytime Gaius, say that again.
Throwing hands.
Fantastic.
one more. Say it to my face.
Meet me in the Denny's parking lot.
Say that again. Fantastic.
Eno595, thank you for the additional 500 bits. Oops, anytime Gaius's grandma comes up, all I can think of is Granny from the TFS campaign.
Yeah, a little bit. I was sitting here like, yeah, I can see why people would think that. I mean, the secret ingredient never goes away.
Truly, the secret ingredient was the grandmas we made along the way.
But
I was gonna
no,
say it was
she is-
people.
She is not that. We can either confirm nor deny that that's what Granny's secret ingredient was.
That's why it's a secret.
So sorry, I had to step up. I'm back.
It's all good. Public
I don't even know
frenemy
that.
number 1. Thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Call Me Maybe.
Oh,
Aw,
God.
me, mate. That's cute.
God dang it.
Dougler, thank you for the 200 bits. Bosco, don't be sorry for being Bosco. It's your job as Bosco to make the world sorry you're Bosco. Also, I named a Slowpoke Gunpla I was making during the session.
I have that one.
What was their name?
He's on top of my desk. I have the slowpoke.
I named a Slowpoke Gunma I was making during the session Bosco.
Yeah. I have that. I made that kit
voice
too.
Slowpoke in something.
Yeah, real life.
Oh!
If it's not Gundam, it's Plamo actually.
It's actually
that's-
Pat Labor. You
Remember that guy? Remember that guy who told me my
just get banished.
my fucking Digimon Gunpla wasn't Gunpla, it's Plamo, and I was like, the way my eyes like fucking skyrocketed rolling. Jeez.
I forget what that person said, but it didn't sound flattering, so fuck you.
Amtrak's VA, thank you for the raid of the party of 14.
Oh my God. It's other Austin.
Uh-oh. My mouse died.
I'm gonna see them tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
Oh god.
Get plugged. Yeah. Sparta Love Gyoza, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Happy Birthday.
No.
It's nobody's birthday in the story, though.
It's not even
Amateur
Mark's birthday.
Procrastinator, thank you for the 100 bits. I had a similar glowing eye encounter with a few weeks ago when letting the dogs out late at night. I looked up to see two lucidum eyes at my head level. Turns out a couple of deer wandered into the suburbs, but we definitely needed fresh underwear after that.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, if you spook a deer in the middle of the night and you see their head just snap towards you and you see the eyes,
There's
I
a,
would
thank
vacate.
you.
I would vacate, man.
there is a tall.
Yeah, you'd vacate
buck.
your bowels.
Yeah.
There is a tall buck that sneaks nearby my street at night. So imagine me coming home, getting out of my car, and then I just turn to my right and I hear like sudden movement, the next snap, and the buck is right next to me, and that thing's got like 2 feet above my head.
Nature's terrifying.
It was a staring contest for 10 minutes before we walked away so I could go to my house.
Raw Sodium, thank you for the 100 bits. You roll dice. Dice you roll. Bosco roll dice. Dice roll you.
I think you might be having a stroke.
It's perhaps. Zombie
Why
Master,
come
thank you
though?
for the indeed. Thank you for the 40 months of Prime. I'm getting such Project Hail Mary vibes from tonight's signing translations.
You know,
Why
I was thinking it. Sorry, continue.
why doesn't someone teach Owebo how to sign his name so he doesn't explode?
Could you imagine just every 5
And just
minutes,
every
it's
once
like,
in a while he
"Oh,
goes,
Webbo,
Owebo.
Webbo."
I was definitely
Spelling
thinking
it out.
I was definitely thinking the were ravens were going through our camp while we were sleeping, going dirty, 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 dirty.
Why you no clean?
Why hut so dirty?
Hand, scared.
And is food
Ma-
frightened?
Make
Food?
make big magic.
You tree dead question?
Fist my bum.
Kiss my
Discount
bum.
GM, thank you for the 37 months. Tonight's episode, a handful of conversations.
Nice. That's cute.
That's
Hmm.
cute. That's cute. Down.
Shine Greymon, thank you for the 73 months. I am so excited that Persona 6 got announced. Huh?
Oh, yeah. The concept art got leaked like a month ahead of time.
Oh. That doesn't count. I
Well,
don't know
no,
if that
they did
construes as an announcement.
They did an official trailer during the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Oh.
They didn't
Nintendo
show
Direct.
anything, but yeah. Official teaser.
We're getting the 5 like prison chairs with the ball and chain around it again.
Oh, God.
Red Mage Ace Bounty, thank you for the 55 months. It's Red Mage time. Elliot the Adventurer is out now, and I'm excited. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, A Quiet Unkindness. AJZ77X, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, The Ravens Stay Evermore. Newts, thank you for the 10 bits. Title suggestion, A Kindness. Golden J, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Don't Quote the Raven. Cosmos 45, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, The Kindest Unkindness. Danny Boy 24, thank you for the 100 bits. Monty, that was amazing and beautiful session. I can't wait until you go back. Oh my god, I'm dying over here.
Connor, please come back.
Morty.
I'm in reserve. I'm warming up. Hang on.
Raw Sodium, thank you for the 100 bits. Spartle of Gyoza, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, New Friend, Who This? Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 bits. Wow, the Lunatic Force wasn't all that crazy. I wonder what the planes of normalcy are like.
Cut to us going through the plains of normalcy. It's just the fucking Renaissance fresco of us all screaming.
It's fucking Wacky Land.
It's just actual literal Night City.
God.
Lunatic Lane, thank you for the 100 bits. Evil Old God Yaoi between Ko and Intiago was not on my bingo card, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, they collab a lot. The God of Secrets and the God of Lies. You know,
The fuck,
obviously,
dudes.
Those two get along great.
Bro, collab.
Damn.
They use the
Mer-
button on their Twitch streams.
Right. Oh yeah, they use that feature. They're fucking evil. Of course they do.
Narek DeFox, thank you for the 34 months. Mega Waffles, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Friends in Hand. Your Conscience, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, A Murder Most Foul. Sky Ender, thank you for the 100 bits. Mark, was that a Heroes 8 reference?
It was a Heroes reference, yeah. Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Is that a show?
Indeed. It was a show on NBC a long time ago.
Wow.
Don't say a long time ago, you motherfucker.
It was a long time ago.
Shut the
apparently.
fuck up.
Let's find out when it was released.
It was 2006.
While you're
It sure was. The 20.
Yeah.
No, because it was the same year I
The
read.
Sonic
it was
year.
20 so you're saying 20 years ago?
I hate all of you.
That's the last time were in the Super Bowl too.
Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Unspoken Words. Ooh. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. I love interpreters at conventions. They have to sign such wacky stuff. I accidentally learned how to sign clown bitch at a panel once.
I don't know any
Incredible.
swears except for the ones you can do kind of by accident.
I know how to flip the bird in several languages.
I also.
Indeed. Zen Leader, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, As the Crow Signs. Yes, I know the Ravens. Shut up. Sky Ender, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Mime Over Murder.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Skeletalpha, thank you for the 75 months. Another month, another sub. Good session, gang.
I know that guy.
I've heard of him.
Bubba Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Part of the Flock. Man of Many Faces, thank you for the 66 months. Gamer Till Sunrise, thank you for the 500 bits. Monty, I must know for my conspiracy board, is Milo's mace sensor the same mace sensor that Sir House pulled out of his collection while looking for a magic item for Danzan in the Shadows We Cast Season 2, Episode 8?
That's a question
What?
for the DM of
What?
that. That's a poll,
I mean,
though.
it's just a devotee sensor, so.
Yeah, it's a devotee senders. It's a named magic item. I think it's
Yeah.
in one of the expansion books, I believe.
Goodness me.
Indeed. AJZ77X, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you win that staring contest, Zito?
Yes.
I love how you went. No, you know, yes, actually.
And Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title, Awebos Left Unspoken.
Oh my god.
Eh.
I actually have an episode title as well.
Oh,
yeah?
let's hear it. I'll put it on the list.
I thought of Give Us a Sign.
Oh, that's good too.
Man, Zen should learn from you, dude. That was actually really good.
Damn.
Yeah, that's all right. They all can't be bangers. Is that it?
That's it. That's all of them.
That means we gotta rate somebody.
Who do we want to raid? I only got one
Uh,
person.
I got Fringe.
gotta-
I've got Amber.
Yeah, I got Fringe and
uh,
Amber too.
Let's see who
I got a
else
few
we got.
folks, but I'm down for Amber. We haven't done Amber in a while.
Amber or Fringe, I'm good with.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
saw Amber today too, so it'll be like.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Then. So we'll raid. I think it's Amber.
Amber,
correct.
yes, I got it. I got it for you.
Amber
Amber
Lee,
Lee
the
VTuber. I'm following them, so I have their name. I'm just typing it out.
Yeah.
What should our
Amber
raid
Lee.
message be?
A
Fair
Webbo,
enough.
all caps.
Oh,
Damn it.
Webbo.
A
A
Webbo.
Webbo, all caps. All right. Take care, everybody. See you next week.
A Webbo. Goodbye. Damn.